Greetings, colonists. It is I, the streamer. Today in RimWorld, you will live well, you will work well, you will fight well, and you will die well. Okay, have fun. Okay, I think that's enough of that.
There we go. Does that sound a bit better? I don't know. I just wanted to open it a little bit differently. Sorry to call you out like that, Seth. I'm sure you'll be just fine. Nothing bad will ever happen to Seth. No siree. Not on our watch. Anyway, welcome back to RimWorld, everybody. It's me, Dominic, from Spotluck Gaming. And last time on RimWorld, not much happened. But this time in RimWorld, more stuff will probably, maybe, happen. Perhaps, sort of. We'll see what happens. If it happens. Anyway, so from last time, I'm just trying to get my bearings a little bit because every time I kind of forget like what has happened and what hasn't. So we had our little caravan of Sauce Boss, Jackson, Craxus, and Dolores. They went on a couple missions for us and now are returning as conquering heroes. Well, maybe not so much conquering. We might get to that today, though. One thing that I've been teasing for a long time is that we might end up raiding one of the enemy factions. And maybe tonight, like near the end of the stream, we might just be able to do that. Maybe. If it's not this stream, then it's definitely the next one. I keep promising it. The first one that we go for, I imagine, might be like this one, I think. Yeah, White Plateau. I remember mentioning that last time. So, we'll see. Oh, I can jump to that location and see it? Is this new? Is this part of the mod? Probably. Oh, no. I can zoom in on Fort Spotluck, on the caravan, but okay, it's just jumped to, I thought maybe I could actually like see the location or something. That'd be nice. There probably is a mod for that and everything, but in any case, right now though, everything's pretty normal at the colony. I love seeing these gigantic beasts just roaming around under our control. Where's our rhino? That's right, we have a rhino. This is your first time tuning in. We're kind of a big deal here. You know, kind of a big deal. Sorry, hang on. Let me pull something up on the side. Okay, there we go. Dolores is all healed up. And if I recall correctly, we spent a ridiculous amount of money last stream getting like a legendary sword. Can I see that? Yeah, here it is. The Scarlet Edge. What's this? Solar Flare. Oh no. Our freezer. It's the only thing I always worry about. We also got a tornado generator. So we definitely have some pretty ridiculous weapons on our side, all things considered. Should this be closed? Contains nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we could put somebody in there eventually if they get injured or something. I'll have to remember that. Anyway, we have some really, like, powerful weapons. We have an orbital... I can never say this. An orbital bombardment targeter. We have a couple of these. I don't know if I can... Yeah. We have 2 Doomsday rocket launchers. Do we have another bombardment targeter? No. Okay. Still, and now we have a tornado generator. Like, I think we're more than prepared weapon-wise to go to an enemy camp. It's just armor-wise that I'm a little uncertain. We're currently making some components and advanced components. That's all we can make there. And I don't think we're yet at the point where we can make, like, marine armor. Or are we? Maybe that might be what we're researching right now. Yep, exactly. Recon armor and then marine armor. That being said, I might still try to do a camp raid tonight. We'll kind of just see. We'll see if the game decides to be friendly or foe-y. She's trying to tame the Decimator again. Let's see if he makes any progress. And yes, actually. Never doubted him. Never doubted him. We still... It looks like we kind of need wood. Maybe just a little bit. Actually, we have some in storage. I guess nobody wants to do it? He wants to train Dennis. Why don't you do this first? We'll never do hauling. Of course. Trevor's cooking? What? No. Just do this. Just get all these up and running. Except for that last one for some reason. Don't see our rhino. Oh, it's because he's with the caravan, isn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Riri the rhino, as well as our alpacas and donkey. Oh gosh, what's wrong with Justin? Maybe this is from last time. Oh, he has the plague. Forgot about that. Yeah, he'll probably need tended to again pretty soon. Hopefully somebody gets to that. Well, there's not much that can be done right now. I guess I can unsuspend this so that Trevor can work on that once he's done refueling all these, which might kind of take him a while. Oh, did I disable these? Why is that? I mean, I just saw him refuel it. What's going on here? Hang on, let's see this one more time. Refuel. Sorry, Trevor. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, I had them disabled for automatic refuel, that's why. Ever since the update, things have been like a little bit different, so I'm having to kind of learn a couple things over again. Also, I've just been out for a while. Let's see if there's anything to hunt. Don't need electricity for that. Some more rhinoceri. Nah, we won't mess with them. Really, honestly, I think we're good on dangerous creatures for a while. For a while. I mean, look at all these guys. Again, we should have a rhinoceros here. And where's the megasloth at? Dennis, the megasloth. Oh, he's sleeping outside. Doesn't he have a bed? I thought I made a bed for everybody. I guess not. Oh, wow. I feel terrible about that. Well, there you go. Somebody can work on that in the morning. Maybe harvest these. Have all this food just laying outside. To be fair, it can last a while. And also, to be fair, our kitchen is kind of full, or our freezer, rather. I always call it a kitchen. It's not. Oh, thank goodness electricity's back. Okay, plague has been tended. Hopefully Justin's feeling a tiny bit better. But otherwise, we're just going to kind of take things slow here at the start, and we'll slowly ramp our way up to going after one of the rival factions. I don't know who I'm going to send out for something like that. I think, it might be kind of too soon to say. I wish we had somebody with a sniper rifle. That's one thing that we're really missing right now, is usually I have a sniper rifle by now. We have, people with bolt-action rifles, which are fine, but, obviously the range isn't nearly as good as just a regular sniper rifle. I still think we can do it, though, especially in conjunction with some of these crazy bits of equipment that we have lying around. I don't know which one I'll use. I mean, we have 2 of these Doomsday rocket launchers, so maybe that would be best to bring one of those. That way we have just one left over. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. What's this? Oh, that's the Persona Core. Didn't we also get, I feel like a while back, is this what this is? Yeah, Psychic Animal Pulsar. We can drive all the animals like crazy. That is an option if we want to get real wacky with it. Maybe we'll wait on that. We'll wait on the Psychic Animal Pulsar. That's something like once we've at least gotten a little used to taking out other factions, then we'll try that out. But for right now, it's kind of going to be a new experience for everybody, and I want to give them the best odds of surviving without something really weird and unexpected happening. So, oh yeah, we got raided by turtles last time as well, in case you were wondering. Another problem is that since Jackson isn't here, we don't really have anybody who, like, makes stuff, right? Like, nobody is good at construction. Yeah, they're all pretty bad, honestly. With the number of colonists we have here, you'd think that somebody would be, like, at least decent at it. The highest we have are, like, level 5. And Heartstrong and Cheese are already pretty busy people. So, theoretically, they could do it. They just don't want to. In any case. Oh, no, an eclipse. Alright. As long as we keep a decent little bit of power. It is kind of draining, though, isn't it? Oh, dear. Okay, maybe we'll toggle this for refuel. Oh, they're already toggled for refuel. Nobody wants to do it. Why don't I get somebody on that real quick? Cheese can do it. Oh, he can't haul. I also forgot Justin's working on clothes. I don't know that he's made too much progress, but if we could deal with some of these, like, tattered apparel messages, that'd just be dandy. Don't want my colonists walking around in rags. That reflects very poorly on both the colony and on myself, their overlord. You heard what I sounded like at the beginning of the stream. That is how I imagine they hear me. Oh, are we making, what are these? Oh, lavish meals. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be putting those as off limits for right now, but enjoy your lavish meal. Here, where is he putting those? Yeah. Off limits. There we go. Anyway. No, yeah, I imagine that my colonists hear me as just some, like, echoing deep voice in the sky. I'm their god, and I'm a vengeful god, to be sure. What's this? Exotic goods trader. Okay. Do I know any of these people? That's what I always say, and then I never know anyone. No. I don't know if one of the mods is, like, getting in the way of me seeing any of the characters I created, or if... I mean, it's a big world, so it just stands to reason that maybe it just hasn't happened yet, but... None of these are characters that I put into the game. I'll wait till they get a bit closer. I don't even know who I'm going to send to talk to them. Because Sauce Boss is who I normally send out, and Jackson's pretty good at it too. But they're not here. Who's good at social? Oh, Sora is. Okay. One of the rare times Sora can do something aside from kill. This might be a good opportunity to kind of earn back some money. After we kind of... Oh, a bulk goods trader? What? Oh, a trade ship. Okay. All right, so whatever we can't sell to these guys, hopefully the trade ship will take up. But we'll see. I'm just hoping to make a lot of money here because of how much we spent on that sword. That sword better be worth it. I better see like some one-hit KOs off that thing. Won't be much of a legend if I don't. We could get... Okay, no, that's our warg. Could get an elephant. We already have so many massive lumbering beasts around here. An elephant would be right at home. Now, wow, 2,796 if we sold off the decimator. Oh, man. It's almost tempting. Almost. But no, I've never had a pet Thrumbo before, and I don't intend to give him up now. Doesn't look like they're really buying much. What can I don't really want to buy anything from them. We already have a tube television on the way. Our colonists will finally be able to watch, I don't know, I Love Lucy. Bionic tongue, prosthetic leg. That's kind of a good price for our prosthetic leg. But no. I can only buy something if it's, like, really useful. Social. Zoodle's Journey. Sounds like a real page turner. Sure. That's necessary. That's a necessary purchase right there. Could get skill trainer on medical. I don't know. I feel like the people who are good at medical in my colony... I mean, maybe I should. 877? Maybe not. Maybe not. Plasteel. 356. I really am going to need more than that. But we don't have the money to... no, it's not worth it. Okay, maybe a little. We'll get like 20. How about that? And... Do we only have 4 of these? Really? Wow, okay. I'll get a few more Glitter World Medicine. Spending a lot of money for somebody who just said a couple minutes ago that he did not want to spend money. What can we sell them? Anything? Not really. I don't want to like... Yeah, let me just sell my Persona Core real quick. Now, you have all these books. Yeah. Imagine... Oh my gosh. $140 for a Doomsday rocket launcher. One of my favorite, like, decimating weapons in the game. And sell it for a measly $140. That is a rip-off price. Who am I trading with? Who is this person? Zoe? Oh, no, that's us. That's Sora's first name, apparently. It doesn't say the name of this person I'm trading with. Well, whoever they are, they're a huckster. They're a fraud. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do here. Okay. Well, guess we'll just spend a bunch of money then. And hopefully we can sell stuff to this trade ship. I don't know. Maybe they're willing to buy some potatoes. That'd be nice. I'll have to move the beacon in there. Okay. I'm not looking at what they have to sell. I'm just looking at what they're willing to buy. Let's see. Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of that. I guess I could sell off like 100 cloth. Get rid of the bird skin. Negative 400 light leather. Get rid of the pig skin. Get rid of some plain leather. Blue fur can go. That might be about it. Yeah, we trade in hides mostly around here. They're willing to buy wood. In like a few streams ago, that would just be perfect. Could make thousands off of wood. But now we're actually kind of running low, weirdly, so can't do that. No. Yeah, now it's just like clothes that I really don't want to part with, so I think we kind of just have to stick with this. I'll go ahead and move the, we still made 1,000 though. That's not bad. And what I can do is move the beacon in here really quick. Just to see if they're willing to buy, like, I don't know, how many potatoes? 5,940, 5,094 potatoes. I'm sorry, it's late. It's like 3 a.m. Don't pay any mind to me. We'll see if they're willing to just buy a couple potatoes from us. We'll never do constructing. Dang it. Wait a minute, what is this? Did I accidentally... I think I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. Let me cancel this. Reinstall here. And if somebody could just do that. Why don't I make Heartstrong do it? The most mentally unstable member of the colony. I'll just have him wake up in the middle of the night to do this menial task. I'm sure he won't mind. And hello, chat member. I'm glad the cool kids have arrived. Today in RimWorld, things are going to start out kind of simple, and towards the end, I'm thinking that I might send my colonists out to wage war against one of their rival factions. I mean, I might want to take down one of their bases. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping for the best. By the way, looks like somebody, some mysterious chat member, has just redeemed some of their shamrocks for a lore drop. Luckily, I am completely prepared for this. I think I had prepared something. What did I prepare? I prepared something. What did I prepare? I was thinking about this earlier. It was perfect. Basically, a lore drop is I just say something from my life, just some piece of lore that the internet can, I don't know, do something with. What's like a good thing? I had like a really solid one earlier. Now I forget it. So I was prepared. Not so much anymore. Why don't I go ahead and do this one? Oh, wait, hang on. Well, okay, now I'll just do it now. So I've been trying to, you know, become more kitchen savvy lately, learning to make stuff and everything. My spaghetti and my burgers are known worldwide, very famous and legendary. But I've been trying desperately to get potato chips right recently. And I've tried and basically gotten nowhere. Every time I try to make them, they either come out soggy or they taste like chemicals. And I've spoken with culinary experts the world over, and nobody knows how this is possible. And so nobody's been able to help me with this conundrum that I've found myself in. Oh man, they are willing to buy potatoes. Oh wow, okay. But that's my lore drop, that I'm incapable of making potato chips, and when I do, they taste like chemicals. So if anybody knows how to not have that happen, just send me an email. Drop me an email. You can find me on spotluckgaming@hotmail.com / uh-oh, wait, we have a bot in the chat trying to get me to join Streambo. No, that was a fake email. If I gave out a real email, then I'd be getting bots emailing me all the time about Streambo. Anyway, I'm gonna sell, like, I don't know, 2,800 potatoes? How much will I get off that? Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. 2,153 silver. I can even sell off rice, too, if I want to make a little bit more. Sure. Negative 300? I can do more than that. 500? Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Wow, I didn't think that would work. Okay. Well, our kitchen's about to look a heck of a lot emptier. Look at that. I called it a kitchen again instead of a freezer. Whatever. All right, we'll put that back there. Chat said I already told that lore drop. I don't think so. I had previously mentioned how I had tried to, when I was drinking apple juice, the apple juice tasted like flowers. So you might be confusing with that. And I briefly mentioned, the potato chip thing, but I didn't give it a spotlight. Plus, it's a new day, new chat and everything. Listen, chat member, my life is fairly ordinary. I'm just a Twitch streamer, I don't have the most exciting life. That's one of the most interesting stories I've got. I think it counts. Chat member. What's Heartstrong reading over here? He's reading Zoodle's Journey. I've heard really good things about Zoodle's Journey. Well, hopefully somebody comes out and gets all this stuff. I don't even know how much silver we're gonna have after all this. I think some of the animals have been trained to haul, have they not? Well, okay. Not the two. All the other animals are asleep. Wish I could set schedules for them. I guess it's late. I'm not trying to scam you, chat. I didn't mention that. I didn't mention that in detail, that I'm making potato chips. And there's no rule that says that you can't give the same one twice. I can't keep track of who was here and who redeemed what at any given time. Oh. Relations with the Gallant Gamers have become very close. They now consider you an ally. They will sometimes arrive to help you fight enemies if you're under attack. Wow, okay. I didn't realize I guess, that was a pretty good trade. So hang on, what is our relationship with all the different factions? Yeah, they are an ally now, the Gallant Gamers. That's good. That will naturally over time, that'll go down. So, and if we ever call on them for help, the goodwill will also reduce. But for right now, that's good to keep in mind, especially if we have some ridiculous enemy show up and we need backup. When are these guys gonna get back? 1.7 days, and they'll be back with us. I'm 90% sure they're eating kibble, but they'll survive. I told them they would live, not that they would live well. In fact, at the beginning of the stream, I'm pretty sure I told someone to die well, but we're just gonna forget about that. And a beautiful aurora is lighting up the night sky. Well, I sure wish I could see it. For right now, I can't even use my 3D mod anymore because that's not updated to 1.6, so alas, I'm not able to see the colony from that perspective. Oh, did Bobble just change clothes? I guess that's good. Justin's working real hard on this stuff. Oh, a masterwork. We zoomed in right as he did it. I guess that was good luck, right? His god peered over his shoulder, and lo and behold, he created a Mega Sloth wool t-shirt. Masterwork. Good job, Justin. Is that our first masterwork? I feel like this hasn't happened very often. There he goes, right back to work again. He's a hard worker, that Justin fellow. I'm glad he at least has something to do. We're doing fairly well on power. Nobody's hauling any of these things that we bought. We should probably haul in this really highly expensive and difficult to obtain Glitter World medicine, shouldn't we? Bobble, could you do that? And then that. And I'm just gonna trust that somebody will eventually bring in the silver. I felt kind of bad about getting rid of all those potatoes because, you know, that's viable food and everything. But then I remembered we have all this rice and all these potatoes still sitting outside that nobody's picking up. Oh my gosh, there's more over here. Yeah, I should have sold off even more. Is that caravan still here? I don't think they're buying potatoes. Oh, they left the comm range. It's fine. Hopefully somebody starts hauling soon, though. I don't know who should be doing that. Heartstrong's like constantly asleep every time I check on him. What is everybody doing? Cheese is cooking, of course. Justin's making clothes. What's Seth been up to? Cutting trees? No. There's better things to do than that. Start hauling, Seth. Alright, so we'll have him do some of that. Trevor researching like usual, that's fine. Sora is basically useless. Oh, and Bobble, of course, is cleaning. Alright, fair enough. I'm just wondering how much longer until we get raided by mechanoids again. Such is the running gag of this entire playthrough. Just getting raided by mechanoids every single stream for some reason. I actually do have a theory about that I was thinking about. It's possible that since we're in a swamp, maybe other factions like humans don't like raiding this biome because it's kind of difficult to move. You know, you have the marshy soil and everything, the dense foliage. Maybe that's why we're not getting too many raids by actual people. And so the odds of getting mechanoid raids are a lot higher. Because I know that's the case if you end up like basing in like the Arctic or something. Like you're basically, you're never going to get attacked by regular people then. So I think that might be why mechanoids are appearing so much. I don't know for sure though. Anyways, we have a caravan meeting. It's a friendly meeting. Let's see if they have anything to trade. I don't think we have anything to trade. Let's see how much the Scarlet Edge has lost its value. 489. That costed me like 3,000. Well, more than that, right? I don't know. It was like several thousands of dollars. And now since we've owned it for like, I don't know, 3 days, it's gone down to $489. Just like driving a new car off the lot. Like it loses 90% of its value. I don't think there's really anything here I want to sell. No. Probably nothing that they have that I would want to buy. Yeah, we don't really need food or anything. It's not like all these colonists are just eating kibble right now or anything. Alright, we'll move on. 1.2 days and they'll be back. When they get back, I'll give them some time to start, like, getting other things together. Like, somebody hopefully will start coming out to haul this stuff. Heartstrong, I appreciate that you're cutting the plants, but maybe you should also haul them afterwards? Maybe? It's just a thought. Some constructive criticism from your god streamer. Alright, fine. Don't listen to your god. We'll see how that works out for you, Heartstrong. Justin's still hard at work. Okay, we've just tamed something to haul. Is that you, Dennis? Yeah, Dennis can haul. He's not, like, fully trained to do it. Still taking a very long time with the decimator, as you'd imagine. But he'll get there. But yeah, Dennis, I better start seeing you haul. You got time to lean, you got time to haul. Doesn't really work the same way. What is he even doing? Just wanders around all day. Thing is as useless as Judy. Wow, it's really hot in our greenhouse. 126 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not complaining. Hey, we finished all the t-shirts. Okay. So who here needs a new shirt? Let's see what we can do for everybody. Seth is good. Cheese is good. Heartstrong is good. Trevor's good. Why do we make all these shirts if everybody's good? Okay. Justin can get a new shirt. Everybody else is fine on shirts. Well, wow, I'm glad I spent all that time. Alright, we'll have him wear this. Yeah, chat member, that's what I was going for. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. But as far as all the cleaning things go, that's Bobble's job. Good old Bobble. Truly just a pillar of his community. Without him, I don't know where we'd be. We'd be living in a dump, which is where we have been living for the last several streams. What is this, stream number 13, I think? Last 12 streams, we've just been living in a dump. A dump vaguely in the shape of a base, but a dump nonetheless. Kraxus has gotten food poisoning. He's been eating berries. See what I mean? That poor caravan. They're just stuck eating, like, berries and kibble and other junk they find lying on the ground. Anything else to hunt? Just a bunch of boomalopes. Yeah, I don't think I'll mess with those. Just gotta give something for Sora to do. She has to take out her bloodlust on something or she'll turn on the colony. Come on, Sora, you got this. Sora versus this alpaca. Who wins? You know it's just a nail biter of a stream whenever I have to focus on stuff like this. Oh, it's getting away! Sora lost. Alpaca wins, even though it's probably gonna bleed out in like a couple hours. Hey, somebody's... Where are these lavish meals? Okay. Gotta take those, make them off limits. Decimator's fully trained on guarding, that's good. Really need people to start butchering again. We have so many animals in the freezer, but nobody wants to butcher them. Well, hopefully somebody gets on that. How are we doing on food in general? Ooh, we are a little low. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to making normal meals for a bit. Just so we can avoid what happened before, where we just suddenly were like incredibly low on food and we couldn't make food as fast as people were consuming food. That reminds me, I think I had another idea. I kind of was thinking about making another fueled stove so that like a couple people could cook at once. I think that might be a smart idea. That will require that we move some stuff around though, because we don't have room for that. So here, I will reinstall this light here. And we will build some walls here. Oh. Okay, yeah, we gotta wait for them to move that light. New door here. And then once they build those up, we'll go ahead and make a new stove. So Cheese will finally have a buddy to cook with. Poor guy's just been cooking in this small little 3x4 space room. Just a single overhead light, which is a new addition, by the way. I'm pretty sure he was cooking in absolute darkness before. And I kept wondering why we were having, like, outbreaks of food poisoning. Anyway. And hopefully... Here, Bobble, can you refuel this? Since nobody wants to do any hauling. Who's our hauling colonists? Is that like Sauce Boss's job usually? Probably Sauce Boss and Jackson normally do the hauling. Maybe Dolores too. Well, they'll be back eventually. I'm hoping they get back before we get attacked by like, I don't know, 90 feral hogs or something. You know, typical RimWorld stuff, 90 feral hogs. Just airdropping on top of our base or something weird like that. Would not put it past this game. Doing good on power. Yeah, this is like the most I've ever been able to use 3 times speed. This is nice. By the way, I haven't said this in a while, but our colony has now been here for 3 years. Over 3 years. We've been here 188 days. Pretty long time. I don't remember how long my previous colony was on the planet. Uh-oh. Major break risk, Kraxus? That's probably the food poisoning talking. It's not you, Kraxus. It's the food poisoning. Be better. Anyway, I'm pretty sure my last colony, like, I was playing until, like, year 11 or something. I had him on the planet for quite a while. Whether we'll end up staying on the planet for that long during this playthrough, I'm not sure. Wouldn't put it past me, but, we'll see what happens. Justin's making those pants now. Hopefully people, whoever needs it, will get it. There we go. Now we're building up some food supplies again. Sort of. Not really. About the same as last time I checked. Hey, look. Somebody actually worked on that. Seth, good job, Seth. Construct those. Build this. I don't know who else will cook. I think Seth is kind of good at cooking, but he never really has the opportunity, so maybe he will. I don't know. I just kind of like the idea of having another one there. Just in case we absolutely need like an influx of food, we have like a couple food stations, which is like the first time I think I've ever done that in a RimWorld playthrough, weirdly. And there we go. And maybe instead of a fueled stove, perhaps I'll just make a regular stove, which I usually also don't do. But I'm sick of having to refuel stoves. Now let's see what we've got. Yeah, we have an electric stove. Costs 80 steel. We don't even have 80 steel. Oh gosh, yeah, we really need steel, huh? Oh wow, we need 80 steel just for a regular stove. Yeah, this just costs 2 components. Not that we have many of those either. Oof. Where have all our components been going? Like, over here, Justin's been... Yeah, he's supposed to be making some. He's too busy making clothes, I guess. Here, why don't I go ahead and suspend this right now? Actually, it looks like he's done. All right, so wait, okay, hang on. All right, a lot of stuff going on here. One thing leads to another thing, which leads to another thing. Who needs pants? Who wants some pants? You're good. Cheese could be better. Good. Could be better. Nobody needs pants. The people who need pants have, like, flak pants, which I really don't want to take away from them. Not yet. Well, in any case, Justin should start working over on the fabrication bench. I guess I'll go ahead and make an electric stove, I guess. Or is that pointless? That feels kind of pointless. Yeah. Let's not. Fueled stove has worked out just fine. Sure, it's a little annoying that it has to be refueled every now and then, but that's why we have Dennis around now to do the hauling for us. I think that he can haul it and refuel things, I think. Could be wrong about that. Oh boy, look at the caravan. They are not very happy right now. Gee, I wonder why. I'm gonna have to look at their bios once they get back. Very mysterious that they're all in a really poor mood on the way back. Can't imagine why. Guess we'll see. Still have all this silver, just thousands of dollars worth of silver just sitting outside. Caravan is back. Hey everybody, how you feeling? How you feeling? Craxus and Sauce Boss are on the verge of like extreme breaks. What's your problem? 8 kibble. Wow, never saw that coming. 8 raw food. Prisoner sold. I didn't know we got a mood debuff for that. Oops. It's mostly the kibble, though. Yeah, they sold a person into slavery, but eating kibble, that's where they draw the line. Well, you'll be fine. You're back now. Yeah, a bit of kibble's good for the soul, you know? Keeps you strong and healthy. Lots of omega fatty acids in there. Okay, research finished. Go juice production. What? That's not what we were researching, was it? No, that's not even what we were researching. What's going on over here? I mean, we're still researching recon armor. I don't know why that happened. Weird. Definitely not. Yeah, I definitely haven't researched Go Juice. Here, Craxus, can't you, is he good to drink? I don't know if he can. I'm pretty sure he can. Let's find out. He was wielding a beer bottle in one of the previous streams as a weapon, so I'm pretty sure he can wield it as a beverage. And what about you, Sauce Boss? No, don't plant right now, dude. You had a long day. Here, go grab a drink. A nice, lukewarm bottle of alcohol that's been sitting on this shelf in 77-degree Fahrenheit temperatures. Ah, yes, nice and refreshing. Love it. They love it. All right. Now, hopefully before long we see Jackson get to work. Right now the most important colonist might be Jackson, just as far as like hauling things goes. Oh, he's getting a bunch of things from the caravan. Oh, I forgot we got chocolate. I probably should have looked at all their gear so I could, like, remember everything that we got. Yeah, we have a bunch of chocolate now, which is useful for getting, like, a mood buff, I think. For people who can't really have smoke leaf or alcohol, like Justin and Heartstrong. So we'll have to remember that we have that. I'm pretty sure it helps with that. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's see. What do they have here? What wacky hijinks did I get up to? Yeah, tornado generator, silver. There's the Scarlet Edge. Oh, man. Jackson's hauling the Scarlet Edge. Okay, who gets it? I'm pretty sure I said last time that it has to be Heartstrong, right? That just makes the most sense. He's the coolest colonist, and you know he's the coolest because he has an eye patch. That's all it takes. Also, he has this cool scar, which I gave him. All right. Well, when Heartstrong wakes up from his slumber, he will become a living legend. No. You have to equip it. Oh, you put it in like the worst spot. I can't get it without activating this stupid thing. Hang on, how do I... It's like in the worst spot. I can't select it. Oh, no. I can't select it at all. Oh, great. Maybe I can put it on a different shelf temporarily. This is a strange problem to have. Maybe we can put it on this shelf for a moment. Okay. Scarlet Edge. And we'll disable Scarlet Edge for all these. I think that'll work, unless, oh, they might end up putting it on this shelf over here. Okay. So I think, what the heck? You guys gotta move it. There we go. Oh, okay. I could have just clicked here and equipped it immediately. Oops. And I just woke up Heartstrong because I didn't hold shift down. All right, well, you get the Scarlet Edge now. You know, why wait? Yeah. Let's see that in action for a moment. Maybe not in action, but I at least want to see him, like, holding it. Yeah. Oh, it looks awesome. I would not mess with Heartstrong right now. Look at him. Totally not going to die in today's stream. No siree. All right. And now we have this spare Thrumbo horn. Maybe for a future colonist that's good at melee. If we ever revive Dominic, that would be perfect. Does anybody, like, need this? Dolores? No, she has a Thrumbo horn now. Yeah, everybody... It's pretty much good. Okay. Well, we just have a spare Thrumbo horn lying around. That's a good problem to have. I really am excited to see the Scarlet Edge in use. I wish I could use this stupid dueling spot. Oh, looks like I need to kind of move it a little bit. Maybe it works now after the update. You know what? In the morning, we'll give that a shot. Put it like right... That's a good spot for it. Like right here. So that people exiting the hospital can see two people dueling with edged weapons. And if the duel goes wrong, the hospital's right nearby. Perfect. This food isn't going to spoil soon, is it? Oh gosh, it absolutely is. We need somebody out here to start hauling this stuff. Craxus? Just gonna... I wish there was a way to just, like, mass haul. Again, there's a mod for that. Basically my catchphrase at this point, but... Well, there's at least a few stacks. This stuff also really needs picked up. Well, let's just hope they get to it. I mean, I was complaining earlier about how many potatoes we have, but I definitely don't want to waste any potatoes either. I just want to sell it off eventually. Here, we'll even have Jackson haul some. So who should fight Heartstrong? Who wants to go up against the, like, just extremely tough-looking guy who's constantly on the verge of, like, a mental breakdown? He's just completely on edge. And he's wielding a legendary weapon. Who wants to fight him for fun? Sounds like a fun time. Let's go ahead and have Heartstrong and Trevor. Is it working? Are they gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? No, he's not. Maybe it just happens naturally and I've just never seen it happen. I think it just has something to do with their weapons though. Like Drumbo horns for some reason aren't like included. I don't know, it's weird. I mean, it literally says manually start a duel. But then it doesn't work. With valid weapons. Maybe Drumbo horns aren't considered valid weapons, even though they're one of the best weapons in the game from everything I've always been told. I don't know. Well, can't say I didn't try. Is Dennis gonna haul? He looks like he's a man with a mission. I'm sorry, a sloth with a mission in this case. No. He's just gonna stand in Sora's room and leave animal filth behind. Good on you, Dennis. We really shouldn't let these giant... Oh my gosh, he just hauled something. I'm like 90% sure he just hauled something. Also, didn't we get a tube TV? Yeah, here it is. All right, people can finally watch I Love Lucy. I guess I'll put it here, right? I mean, it's a pretty good spot. Yeah. I think they'll enjoy that. Anything else here that I should be made aware of? Oh, another thing that we forgot to do is we need steel, like desperately. I mean, it's not like I haven't ordered them to mine, it's just that nobody wants to. Maybe I should change Heartstrong's orders so that he does more mining. Like, who's on it? Yeah, Heartstrong's the only one who, like, mainly does it. The other people can, it's just that they have higher priorities. Yeah, no, I can't have Seth do that. He's already doing a lot of stuff. Cheese really needs to be here cooking. Kraxus needs to deal with the plants. Yeah, this is kind of... And of course, the only other person with a decent enough skill is Dolores, but that's only a 4. That's going to take forever. I don't know. I guess if I had to choose someone... I guess it maybe Kraxus. I mean, the guy's already doing so much. I hate to give him another thing to do. Also, like, trains and everything. That's way too many ones. No. Somebody else has got to step up. I guess I'll make it Dolores. I guess. I don't know if that's... I mean, just because I order her to do it doesn't mean she will. I don't want to have to force her to do it manually, but might have to. Because we still need to rebuild this too, our wind turbine that got messed up. All in good time, I guess. No, not in all good time, just do it now. Where's Dolores? Oh, she's actually going to get the silver ore right now. Not the best time. Why don't you go for this? Anything else to hunt? A couple small things. No big game out here just yet. Oh, that's it. See how this takes forever? Or at least haul this. Oh, you can't reach it. Good job, Dolores. Still thousands of dollars worth of silver laying outside of the base, or can easily be stolen. What about you, Justin? Maybe, why are you even cleaning right now? Hang on. That's Bobble's job. Nobody else should even be thinking about cleaning. Yeah, I need to take a bunch of people off this. That's the entire reason we have Bobble. So why don't I go ahead and move Dolores down to 3. Craxus, yeah, also down to 3. And Seth, we'll move him to, well, no, he can stay at 1. Oh, okay, the reason he's not working over here is because we don't have the steel for it. Yep, I've gone full circle as far as this conundrum goes. Wow, we still have kibble left for the animals. Sauce Boss didn't eat it all. Oh, is Justin trying to flirt with Sora? How'd that work out for him? Justin tried to woo Sora by implying good things about his own opinions. My opinions sure are great. Sora turned away. Sora just hates everyone. Sora belongs to no man. Dolores, are you mining? No, she's reading Kay's Journey. Well, get that iron eventually. Kinda need it. I'm sorry, I always call it iron, it's steel. I was really worried about stuff like plasteel and gold, and I still am kind of worried about those things, uranium. But turns out the thing I should have been most worried about is just steel. It's so hard to get. It's not like I've even used a lot of it to like work on the base. Like the floor for our hospital is steel. That's about it. Now the kitchen and the butchering room, both steel. Not really much else. Power cables. Why isn't this working? Oh, that's why. Nobody ever connected this power conduit to anything. Need to move this a little further. There's some more steel down the drain. Yeah, we really need some people mining. All they want to do is plant. I wish I could make Heartstrong do something, but he's already in a foul mood, so that's not a good idea. Okay, Dolores is mining. There we go. Good job, Dolores. I knew you weren't as useless as everybody was saying. Although, again, you're digging in a spot where you cannot then retrieve what you just dug. You can't reach it. And you have no table. Here, why don't you mine at this? Work smarter, not harder, Dolores. There we go. And, okay, you want to do one more? You're not in a bad mood? Yeah, she's actually in quite a happy mood. Why is she so happy? What'd she do? Oh, she a night owl at night. I guess that's fair. Moderate expectations. All right, fair enough. Well, as long as she's happy, I'll just keep forcing her to mine. No, hang on. You're still happy. You don't need to rest. You're feeling great. I guess this should be a lesson to all you blue-collar workers out there. Be completely miserable in your job. Otherwise, your overseer will force you to just work until you become miserable. You look happy enough to keep working. Whoa, somebody just flirted with Dolores. Jackson tried to attract Dolores by telling a tale about fat animals. She did not respond. She's engaged. She's engaged, Jackson. It's over between you two. He still hasn't moved on. Jackson isn't the man he used to be. He used to have, like, 2 legs. You still seem awfully happy, Dolores. Seems like you really want to mine. To me, that's just how it seems to me, personally. All right, it looks like people are hauling. Yes, very good. Wow, look at all these people. They've just been waiting, jonesing for this steel, and finally it's here. Yeah, everybody's coming over here. Colonists that shouldn't even be hauling are coming over here. Okay, she's now neutral on her happiness. Come on, 2 more. 2 more, Dolores. 3 more. 3 more. And then you're good. Then you can go. Jeez, what are they using all this steel for? Do we need that much? I guess so. Inspired recruitment. Sora. Okay, well, if we get another prisoner, we can get them almost immediately added to our colony, so that's good. Like I said before, we're kind of reaching the upper limits of how many colonists I want. I could see 1 or 2 more. I also have to consider the fact that eventually, like, Beard Guy and Dominic might come back. Although it sure has been a while, and we have not gotten any, like, we haven't even gotten a healer mech serum, let alone a reviver mech serum, so the game's being pretty stingy with that kind of stuff. All right. When I left this colony, we had no steel in sight. Now I return to find no steel in sight still. Oh no, 150 steel in sight. Oh, wow, we're just rich beyond belief. TV's installed. Hopefully that gives them a bit of a mood boost. What's Dennis doing over here? Dennis, what are you doing? Consuming pemmican? Oh, you. Yeah, I forgot to make all this pemmican off limits. Dennis, I'm shocked and appalled. Look at him. He knows that he did wrong. Psychic Soothe, male. Okay. We've gotten pretty lucky so far in that we haven't had, I think we had like a minor psychic pulse, like a negative one that like makes colonists kind of go crazy. And we were able to get through that. We've yet to have like a major one, which I'm not looking forward to. I mean, it will eventually happen, I'm sure. We could use some more shells over here. Five more incendiary shells whenever Justin has time. I mean, I like that he's making all these components, though. That's also where a lot of this steel needs to be funneled into. And if Trevor could just hurry it up on the research bench, we could start making better armor for people. By the way, do any of you guys need better clothes? You people who are on the caravan? No. 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 All right, I just made all that clothes for nothing, I guess. Tattered apparel has slightly went down. Oh my gosh. Jackson, did you just try to flirt again? What did you just do? Yes. Jackson tried to attract Sora by implying good things about his own attitude. Boy, my attitude sure is good. Boy, my opinions sure are great. Sora did not respond. To be fair, I think it was somebody else who was bragging about their opinions being great. Oh, poor Jackson. In another timeline, he's living a happy, perhaps even married life with his beloved, his true love, Dolores. Instead, here he is sitting alone at the table. At least the 2 is here for him. Our warg. Oh, nope, the 2 just left as well. Well, you got Judy. Yeah, Judy's hanging out. Who's Jackson talking to? Is he talking to Judy? Jackson said something about cute animals to Sauce Boss. See? Jackson's taking a shine to Judy. Judy's the only one who will tolerate him. It's sad, but it's true. Here we go, planting again. Ridiculous amount of rice and potatoes on a horizon. I see it. Didn't I order something new to be planted here? Yeah, cotton. I mean, really, maybe I should change this growing zone too. What is this? Oh, gosh, all this is potatoes? I guess they just never get around to this one. Because I just oh, okay, no. This one, we don't allow sowing here. Okay, that's fair. I forgot about this whole system we had worked out, which isn't even working anymore. Yeah. I thought by, like, making these grow zones that they would cut anything that grows, like, within them. But I guess not. Or if they do, they're just not doing it right now. Nobody's joining cheese to cook. We'd appreciate the help. Have we made any progress on food? No, actually. It looks like we're, like, leaking food again. That's not good. And we're running low on meat. That's really not good. All right, Sora. Time to hunt some rats. Okay, we have some muffalos too, I guess we'll go after. Extremely rare instance just now of Cheese and Dolores actually sleeping in the same bed at the same time. Such a loving relationship. When are they gonna get married? This engagement's being dragged out forever. It's been dragged out for the last like 5 streams. It's the longest engagement I've ever seen. All right, new day. So maybe I should start thinking about doing this raid. You know, here's what I think I'll do. I'll wait until like the next negative thing happens, because I mean, I've said it before, but the game kind of operates under like something bad happens and then it gives you a little bit of time to recover. Then something bad happens and it gives you a bit of time to recover. And I think I'm gonna wait for like the next bad thing, just to see what it is and just to get it out of the way. And then immediately afterwards, assuming that like nobody dies or is horribly injured, we will go ahead and send people out on this mission. Speaking of which, can't I make like pods now, or have we not gotten there yet? Possible that we haven't gotten there yet. No, yeah, pod launcher. I don't know why I've been waiting. Yeah, we're more than ready for it. Okay. Where do I want this? Doesn't really matter, as long as I can have them kind of side by side. Maybe here, like near storage. That way when they're like putting stuff inside, it's not really far away for them. 2 pods, 3 pods. I'm probably gonna need 4 realistically. Because you can fit about 2 colonists per pod, assuming that you're not adding a bunch of materials with them, which we almost certainly will. I'll go and add 1 more. We're gonna need a lot more steel. And we'll make the pods themselves later. These are the launchers. But we'll go ahead and start getting those built up. Where's Dolores? Is she mining again? That'd be great. She's watching television. You know this stuff will rot your brain, Dolores. You know what won't rot your brain? It'll just rot your bones. Mining compacted steel. Yay. Never gets old. Never gets old. I should probably check something real quick. Okay, I need to be a little careful there. Hopefully she doesn't cause a cave-in. I don't think she will. Why is this here? Guess I'll build another one there. I mean, I thought I put this pillar here so that we could avoid like a cave-in or something, but according to this, there's nothing even over it. We just built a pillar here for no reason. Also need to be careful about insects. I always forget which one to check regarding that. Terrain affordance. Yeah, I don't see it. I know there's a way to like make sure you're not digging too deep into a mountain that you're gonna get bugs. If we do, we'll just patch things up later, I guess. By the way, you might have noticed this. I feel like I'm going crazy, but we now have a bunch of like cypress tree saplings, or I guess not even saplings, right? No, basically saplings. We have a bunch of cypress trees that are growing like kind of all over the place now. And I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I could swear that we did not have this many cypress trees before. I don't know if this is like one of my mods getting weird or something, but there's a lot of cypress trees and I don't know why. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem. All right, well, Sora's been getting some of the rats. We're getting some meat. Food is slowly draining again, though. Yeah, we need somebody to work alongside Cheese. Can't have Seth Hall. What about Sauce Boss? Oh, he's hunting. Craxus is hunting. Who's not hunting? You know what? I'll have Justin do this. Need wood. Oh, no. Don't tell me we're out of wood again. No. Oh, gosh, no wonder Cheese finally made kibble. He never wants to do that any other time. All right, we're out of wood again. That's such a ridiculous sentence to come out of my mouth, given where we are. But it's been happening. Just order a bunch of them to be cut and hope that somebody does it, like Craxus or something. Cotton's grown in. That's good. I almost feel like I should replace one of these other growing fields with cotton. Maybe this one. This is a pretty small one up here. Yeah, why not? Cotton it is. Good job, Dolores. And you better look out, Bobble. Dolores is getting my favor now. Cleaning up the base is cool and all, but so is... Wait, can you do this? No. We don't even have wood to make another column. Well, hopefully nobody triggers a cave-in over there. If Dolores dies due to a cave-in, I'm going to be minorly to moderately upset about that. Muffalo Revenge. I guess I should have known. Sauce Boss, was that you? Or is that... No, Sora did that. Well, in any case, now it's both of your problem. There you go. Oh yeah, how are we doing on the Decimator training? You know, honestly, pretty well. Oh, it's not even set to follow Master while drafted. Yeah, definitely should do that. He is trained to rescue a little bit, not very much yet, and eventually hauling is the hope anyway. What about our Rhino? I haven't been paying much attention to poor Riri. Innocent little Riri, wouldn't hurt a fly. Yeah, doing fine. Incendiary shells are good. We're making good progress. Also, now we finally have some turrets outside the base, which I'm very happy about. We went way too long without turrets. This one hasn't even been built yet, for some reason. So hopefully they get around to that soon. This one needs power. That should do. Okay. Looks good to me. We'll see how that works. It's a steel urn over here. Sure, I'll deconstruct it. Just need all the steel we can get. I almost want to, like, mine into this, like, mountain here. Just, like, make, like, a long vertical mine. See, like, what we find inside. Could be a fun project. But right now, why don't we go ahead and mine what, like, we know is here, though. Before we start getting a little silly. What's Jackson up to, aside from flirting with more women? Oh, eating. Stuff in his face as usual. Oh no. Muffalo Revenge. You got this, Sauce Boss. Yeah. That Muffalo didn't stand a chance. Ooh, we're getting really close on that research. Just a little more. Oh, he stopped. He's pretty close now. What was that? Good thing? Inspired taming? Again? You'll successfully tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. Oh no. I mean, oh no in a good way. Oh man, what's around? We could get another mega sloth. We could get another rhinoceros. We could get a grizzly bear. Oh man. Okay. I really want a grizzly bear, but if we got another mega sloth, this is a male mega sloth. What's out in the world right now? Sorry. Do we have a female? No, these are both males. Dang it. Oh, if we could get a female mega sloth, then we could potentially have, like, infinite mega sloths. Well, what about a rhinoceros? They're around too. We have a female, 2 females. What's Riri? Riri's a male. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Could have infinite rhinoceri? I mean, I guess it's worth... Yeah. I guess. It would be really cool to have a grizzly bear, but you know what's cooler than a grizzly bear? Infinite rhinoceri. So yeah, guess we're gonna do that. Where even is that? Over here, okay. So I'll go ahead and do this. All right, new rhinoceros inbound. Cheese is in a happy mood, as well he should be. Look at him. What was this? Inspired taming Trevor. Thanks to how Trevor has experienced, he will successfully tame the next day. What's going on? Wow, what a boost in the animals that we're obtaining. Wow. We just got a new rhinoceros, and immediately we now have an opportunity to get something else. Trevor trying to one-up Cheese over here now, huh? All right. Well, we have another rhinoceros now. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. Is this it right here? Yeah. I think Big Cheese, the real Big Cheese, my friend, he recommended a name. Let me see if I can try to find the name of it. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Ah, yes, Rambi. That's what he wanted from Donkey Kong. All right, we will go ahead and do that. We'll also set up some training. Ooh, I see a bulk goods trader. Wow, this is like a lot of good stuff in a row. Like a suspiciously high amount of good stuff. Okay, Rambi. Am I spelling that correctly? I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah. All right, welcome, Rambi. And now a caravan from the substandard gamers are here. We're friends with the gallant gamers, not these guys, but still, they might have some stuff to trade. Do I know any of these guys? No. Well, they'll be here soon. We'll see if they're willing to buy anything. And we just have some visitors coming by. Yeah, just a suspiciously high amount of good stuff. Oh yeah, and we still have to have Trevor tame something. I mean, I was just saying how much I wanted a grizzly bear. But if we got another rhinoceros, that's also a female, so we could have 2 rhinoceri pregnant at the same time. It's just going to become a colony of rhinoceros-wielding, like, maniacs? The answer is yes. All right. It's still up here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Trevor. Well, by all means. Oh, yeah, he's not as high on his taming abilities as Cheese. I forgot about that. Darn, okay. There goes that master plan. Can he get that bear at least? I don't know how difficult bears are to tame. Probably not that hard. How hard can it be to tame a bear? Got this, Trevor? No. Well, darn it. What's even his skill level? 7? Ah, he's like 1 skill level short. That's a shame. Well, I don't know if I see anything else around right now. I definitely am not going to tame a boomalope. Even though you can milk them, I guess. You can milk a tamed boomalope and get chem fuel that way. I don't know if we need that, though. We have a lot of chem fuel waiting over here in the wings. Actually, that's a bit low. Maybe we should tame a boomalope. I don't know. That's awfully risky. Just so it can blow up and kill all the other animals in the farm? I don't think so. We'll get the wood for the chem fuel. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wait a little bit on Trevor. How long will this wait for? 8 days. Trevor has 8 days to find like some other creature that he can tame that's moderately useful. Oh, traders are here. Sauce Boss, if you wouldn't mind. See if they have anything worthwhile. Nothing that I want to buy animal-wise. I don't think we'll be buying animals again anytime soon. Oh, they are buying potatoes. They don't have much money, but sure, I'll get rid of some potatoes, like 1,000. Jeez, wait, what? Okay, that's 100. Yeah, 1,000. Sell 1,000 potatoes. Gosh, we have so much more. probably go even higher than that. There's nothing else that they want. I mean, is there something I should buy from them? We have plenty of potatoes that we can give out. Herbal medicine, no. I mean, they're willing to sell me another donkey, but we have a donkey and 2 alpacas. Make that 3 in, like, I don't know, 4 days, given that one of them's pregnant right now. So yeah, I don't really need any new animals. As much as I would like to buy something from them, they don't really have anything that I want. So I'll just sell them more potatoes. Or here, I'll sell some rice. What about 500? 450. There we go. Perfect. More money for us. So I'm definitely glad that we got that sword now. I felt kind of bad about spending that much money earlier. But now we're sitting pretty with roughly, I don't know, like probably about 5,000 silver about now. So I'm good with that. These are starting to get constructed, the pods. We really will need some more chem fuel before long, won't we? Let's hope we start getting some wood in the colony. That's kind of a problem. Well, we'll see. Any new wildlife to train? There are these mega sloths, but they're probably not easy to train, are they? Or tame, rather. Trevor? Well, it just says he's asleep. Maybe you can tame it when it's awake? Guess we'll see. I can't imagine that taming a mega sloth is easier than taming a grizzly bear. Wow. What a way to spend our night. Watching this mega sloth sleep. This is a good use of our time. It's not like Justin's still dying of the plague or anything. I'm pretty sure he's better now. Wake up, Mega Sloth, wake up! This thing sleeps in almost longer than Jackson. There we go. Okay. And can't tame it. Darn. Yeah, I think our best bet is to hope that a warg passes through, probably. And if all else fails, then we'll just have Justin train just like a random large animal that we can sell off at our earliest convenience. So close to fully training up the decimator. Not quite there yet. How are we doing on steel? It's coming along. Chop some of this wood maybe, get somebody to build a pillar here. Don't suppose you could do that, eh, Cheese? No. What's he even doing here? Oh, he's digging. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Imagine if the cave collapses and kills Cheese and all of these amazing animals. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh, chat's wondering if they can have juice. Drinking and watching a stream at the same time? It's a little reckless. It's like drinking and driving almost. Except even more dangerous, because what if you post cringe in my chat, you know? I guess, chat member, just a little bit of juice, though. Don't go crazy over there, you know? Just enough to wet your whistle, but nothing more than that. All right, research is done on recon armor. So, should I just move straight into marine armor? Or is there something I should probably do before that? Could get an auto cannon. That is a lot faster, isn't it? Deep drilling, that's also pretty useful, especially for getting more steel. I don't know. Marine armor would be nice. Okay, why don't we go ahead, we'll settle for recon armor right now, even though I usually don't do that. I normally just go straight to marine armor, but that's going to take so long. Let's go for deep drilling. That's going to be a lot faster. And we'll hopefully get steel quicker as a result. I see our component count has been like all over the place. When I first looked, we had like 10. Then I came back and it was 20. Now I'm looking again and it's 11. Just spending it on all sorts of stuff. Did we ever make... Yeah, okay. We now have our windmill back. Well, I'm happy about that at least. Oh, wait. Is Cheese okay? Oh, gosh. A cave-in would be so bad. Like, are we in danger of that? Should I be careful? I mean, it's not... No. I don't think... There's no way that's going to cause a cave-in. Not a chance. Take my word for it. No way is anything bad about to happen. Not on my watch. For a second there, it looked like the Decimator was wearing a helmet. Alright. It's weird to see Cheese mine. Wait, why is he mining? Oh, I know why. Yeah, it's because nobody's refueling this stove, and we're probably all out of food now, aren't we? Yes, we literally are. Oh, no. Yeah, that should have been a red flag right there. Just cut down a single tree, guys. Craxus, you're right here, dude. Oh, now it says he's harvesting a willow tree. Yeah, a little late now. We're literally completely out of food. Where's the wood at? Okay, there. Now, refuel. Should not have taken that long. Oh, and of course now Heartstrong is also, yeah. The moment I start giving them a hard time, they're like, yeah, you see, boss, we're doing it. We're doing it. All right. So they're going to refuel those, and we need to get Cheese on that, like, immediately. Because we are literally all out of normal food. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this is a situation we're still dealing with. People are eating berries like cavemen. So who else can we have cook in here? I hate to get to this point. I guess Seth, probably, right? Oh, wait, Trevor. I'm not gonna have Trevor cook. I didn't realize how poor all the other colonists were at cooking, aside from Trevor, but I guess it's gonna have to be Seth. I mean, he's already hauling stuff through there anyway. What? Cannot refuel. It's already fueled. What are you talking about? Just work at it. What do you mean? It is fueled. New lovers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. It finally happened. Not only have we tamed all of these wild beasts, but somebody has finally tamed Sora's heart, and it's Seth. Seth flirted with Sora by implying good things about his own muscles. Oh yes, the colonist who never fights. The peace-loving colonist Seth spends all his time indoors cleaning and cooking. Oh yeah, look at my muscles, baby. And somehow that worked. Sora responded well and is now Seth's lover. That's perfect too, because Seth is a big Kingdom Hearts fan. This has all happened without me getting involved at all. That colonist was naturally named Sora. It's not like I tried to get them together or anything. Sora has her own room here. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, geez. I guess we'll make a double bed out of granite. Do we have enough granite for that? I guess so, yeah. Pretty nice bed. All right. Well, congratulations, Seth. You finally did it. I can't believe someone actually managed to tame Sora's heart. Like, she was just so, like, difficult with everybody. There's not a single guy in this colony who didn't try flirting with her. Pretty sure Dolores tried flirting with her once. Well, there you go. All the women are taken now, Jackson. I don't think Jackson's gonna take this well. Oh, man. I think he's just trying to suffocate himself in his pillow at this point. Man, are we completely out of chem fuel? Good grief. Where's it even going? I mean, I know it went into the pods. I didn't realize they would take that much. Wow. All right. So we're horribly low on wood, on food, and on steel. But aside from that, we're doing great. Okay, oh, here's something. I should deconstruct all these steel walls. Kind of feel bad about that because I could use those as like cover for a future raid, but so could the enemies, so it's probably best that I get rid of it. Any other structures around here I should... We also have all these like steel slag chunks. Shouldn't I be like destroying those? I never made a smelter, huh? I mean, do I have a lot of steel? How many of those are around? Might not be that many, might not be worth it. No, there's quite a few. Yeah, maybe I should go ahead and do that. What does that cost? I know it takes up a lot of energy, which is why I always like... This happens in every world. I always wait ridiculously long to make a smelter. Electric smelter. Oh man, but it costs 170 steel just to make it. It's gonna take forever to earn back. Yeah, no wonder I always wait on this. I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see. Yeah, for now, I think we're better off just mining. We got steel over here. After that, this will be more or less done. Are there any other deposits? Yeah, okay, there's one way over here. There's this hare that died 45 days ago that I'm only just now seeing. It's amazing how you can, like, the map is fairly small, all things considered, but it's not like you're looking around at every little corner. So, things are gonna slip by you every now and then. Here's a bunch of steel. Oh my gosh, how long has this stuff been out here? There's a bunch of steel. Hey, anybody want to haul this? All right, Jackson's building a bed right now. Sauce Boss is hauling steel to a transport pod. Here, Heartstrong, you do it. Let's get a couple of them. Oh, and how are we doing on cooking? I told Seth. Yeah, Seth distracted me by falling in love. Oh yeah, but he still can't work here. Something's like broken about this stove, even though it is fueled. Does it need to be fully fueled? Is that the problem? Need like 2 more pieces of wood? All right, fine. Harvest this tree then, Seth. Look, just because you fell in love doesn't mean that I'm gonna let you out of all your responsibilities. Is this bed done? Jackson's still working on it. All right, here we go. Here's the negative thing. It happened. All right, let's see just how bad it is. Oh dear. They're approaching from multiple directions. It's the forgettable gamers. They want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. All right. That usually doesn't mean much. Ooh, okay. A lot over here. What is this guy wearing? Oh, plate armor? Okay, I thought that was like good armor. No. Isn't this the same group that we're going to be raiding later? Are they like onto us? Yeah, the forgettable gamers. Yep. They know we're onto them. Or they're on to us being on to them. Raven. I mean, their weapons, it's just kind of like bows and stuff. I'm not too worried. They are coming from multiple directions, but... Oh dear, Dolores is over here. Okay, good thing I noticed that. I hope she can get away. She's in like a really bad area here. Unless she can just tunnel through. Oh, now she'll probably have to go around. Okay, we'll keep an eye on Dolores. Everybody else, we will get back. Justin's in a bad mood. Why Justin of all people? What does he have to do? Okay. So Dolores... Oh yeah, she wants to go like right by him. I'm going to have her go up here. Hopefully they don't see her. Oh no. Oh no, it's Rarian. I can't take this person seriously. I can barely pronounce their name. Okay. So hopefully Dolores can outrun Barbarian. And everybody else will just kind of... Those are going to take a while, those guys up there. It's mainly these 2 groups that we have to worry about for now. Okay. I mean, if Dolores does have to fight, maybe Dolores should just fight this person. I mean, it's going to be hand-to-hand versus hand-to-hand. It's kind of what Dolores does, so yeah, why not? Dolores, if you lose this, and somebody has to, Seth has to like run all the way up there to rescue you, I'm not going to be very happy. Speaking of Seth, I'm gonna put him back here. All you guys can go over here. Oh gosh, Jackson and his stupid incendiary launcher always causes more harm than good. I'm gonna send him over here so he doesn't set our crops on fire. I'm gonna nip that one in the bud nice and quick. Justin's on the way back. He's gonna be a bit Trevor is on his way. Just kind of checking in on where everybody is. Dolores and then are locked in mortal combat at the moment. Okay. Oh, cheese can't. They're just out of their range. Sora can see them though, and that's enough. That's more than enough. A lot of guys coming from over there. Just need to be ready for these guys too. Like the second wave is gonna be a little tricky. Heartstrong. Oh man, the one guy who I want to see fight more than anybody else had to be the furthest away. That's my fault though. I made him go all the way down there. All right. Oh, by the time he gets here, it's gonna all be over, isn't it? I'll have him go over here, I guess. We'll see how that works out for him. Okay, let's continue. Hey, good job, Dolores. Oh no, they see her. Is she okay? Ooh, she has been hit a bit. Let's go ahead and have her run. I'm just gonna have her go like as far as she can over here. Riri, what are you doing? Don't be a hero, Riri. What is Riri doing? Why is it out there? I didn't release the animals, did I? I guess I did. Hang on, that can't be. Whose animal is this? Who's responsible for this rhinoceros? Hang on. I guess I could have just clicked on Riri, right? Cragsis. Oh, I had that checked still. Oops. Oh yeah, the 2's going out there. Oh boy. All right, well, whatever. It's probably fine. Oh, okay, that group's leaving. That's good. Move everybody up. Where's that other group at? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're going in a weird direction. All right, good for me, I guess. Heartstrong's still on his way. Dolores very slowly making her way over. Maybe she can kill this person. Probably not a good idea. Actually, no, yeah, go ahead. If you can, go ahead. Oh gosh, the 2. Oh no, Jackson's ruining it again. I forgot about Jackson. Jackson, you always make it worse. Now the 2 is on fire and all of our crops. Just get out of here, Jackson. Let's have him, I don't even know. Just undraft Jackson completely. Oh no, the 2. Death in 3 hours. We need a hero. Seth, it's your time to act. Of course, he's on fire now too, which is only gonna make it worse. We're totally gonna lose the 2 now. Jackson, what are you doing? Oh, he's just the worst. Of all the places to walk, don't walk there. I knew that was a possibility, but I didn't think he'd actually do it. Major break risk. Justin, why? Greedy for impressive bedroom. It's not gonna happen, Justin. It's not gonna happen. Rebuffed by Sora. Well, I guess that's not gonna happen anymore. All right, Justin, go ahead. Undraft. Is he gonna walk through? Oh, okay, that's why they were going there. All right, fair enough, guys. They want to put out the fire. Oh, I can't let you do that. I'm just gonna have to keep them nearby. Actually, no, they're good now. So you 2 are undrafted. Now it's just this group coming in. Hopefully Seth can get the 2 back to the base in time. Why don't I go ahead and undraft real quick? Death in 2 hours here. Let's go ahead and tend without medicine real quick. Or he's close to the hospital, so he will use real medicine. Hey, this person's alive. They good at anything? Kinda. Good at medical. Another doctor would be kinda nice. Good at shooting, good at construction, and good at crafting. That's actually not too bad. When is this person gonna die? They're gonna survive this battle? Well, we destroyed their kidney, or maybe that was pre-destroyed. That might not be our fault. I mean, I wouldn't say no to another colonist, and this guy does have skills that I think would be useful. All right, well, why don't we go ahead? We can't save him right now. We have all these people coming in. He's probably gonna die, but if he's still alive after all this is over, then maybe. We'll see how that winds up. I'm not really sure. Thanks, Jackson. This is your fault, you know. All right, this other group. Oh, gosh, they're coming in. Hurry. You guys fight fire any quicker? You want to put Bobble out there or something. Bobble, can you do this? Oh, he can't do firefighting. The one guy who can't do firefighting. Ah, it's too late. I can't send anybody else in. All right, guess that's going to have to just keep burning. Thanks, Jackson. There goes all these. And we're just picking them off easily. I mean, this is a colony that's used to fighting off mechanoids day in, day out. So, this is like nothing. Less than nothing. Gosh, still treating the 2 over here? Probably be fine. It's not gonna be fine as our garden. Come on, there you go, okay. Hey, this person's down too, are they good? Good at shooting, not much else. Okay. Well, this person's still alive, aren't they? I can't even see them. There's too many bodies over here. I can't keep track of them all. Oh, no, this is the person I was looking at, but there's someone else here now. Is this the alive person? Oh, no, that person's dead. It's Inyogua. These names are just... These names have been, like... I don't know, they caused more trouble than the raid itself. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and capture Inyogua. But not for the reasons you might think. Okay. So you're all undrafted, first of all. You're undrafted. Go rest. You're undrafted. Go not have a mental break. Bobble's gonna have a mental break? Get out of here, then. What do you even want? Depressive, ugly environment? Oh, yeah. He's about to break hard. He's gonna go into the prison with these other 2 guys. Jackson can be undrafted, but we need somebody to do these rescues. So go ahead. Capture Inogua. And Cheese can capture this guy. Should we capture this one too? Yeah. I got big plans for these guys. All right. Geez, still treating the 2. How badly did this thing get messed up? He's mostly fine now. Good use of our medicine, I suppose. Justin, again, Jackson's fault. It's all Jackson's fault. This happened. Certainly not my fault for giving him the weapon in the first place and forgetting that he had it. No, no. That's all on Jackson. Major break risk times 3. What's wrong with all you people? You were fine just a second ago. Ravenously hungry. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, he's getting food now. Death in 2 hours. We're probably gonna lose one of these colonists, or one of these prisoners. I'm just hoping we don't lose all of them. Definitely want to treat this one. Where's Seth at? Seth, if you wouldn't mind, tend to this one. Then that one, and then that one. I would have Bobble do it, but he's... Oh, no. Dazed, Justin. Bad timing. Oh, now this fire is just going to keep giving us problems, too, until we put it out completely. Well, hopefully somebody gets to that. Well, I'll just hope that somebody gets to it. Everybody's so upset right now. Did we save Wool? Yes, we did. Inogua's gonna be fine, and Toad will probably be fine. So Wool is the one that we actually want to recruit, yes. So we'll set him to be recruited. Now, as for these other 2, it's kind of a different story. You see, I'm just gonna check on their health. You know, just because I couldn't help but notice that they have all of these organs. All of these just nice, perfect organs in great condition. And, I mean, it's taking up a lot of space. all those organs. It's a lot for them to carry around, so why don't we relieve them of a couple? Like, I don't know, a left lung, perhaps? A right kidney, maybe? And then their heart, too. That's all. It's good for, you know, doctoring and everything. You know, the doctor's got to get better at doctoring. Left kidney. Left lung. Heart. That's the order of things. Actually, we already had a left lung. Can't have 2 left lungs. Harvest the right lung, of course. There we go. Completely normal stuff. Normal sentences that normal people say while playing normal video games. Hurry up, Seth. Gotta save our other prisoner. Oh my gosh, this fire. Hurry up, guys. How is it? Oh, such a pain. All just because Jackson shot that one shot. I really gotta take that incendiary launcher away. Surgery failed. You already tried that? That was awfully quick, Seth. Did you even heal this person first? 0.5 hours. Hurry, Seth, hurry. Okay, we'll try again later. Oh my gosh, look at how upset everyone is. Seth, you don't have to do this right now. He's trying to remove another body part. What's your hurry, Seth? And Kraxus is in a terrible, terrible mood. Hideous environment. Sorry. I don't know, go drink. I'm just gonna send everybody to drink real quick. I think Bobble can drink. Guess we're about to find out. Cheese is sleeping. Let's just hope he sleeps off whatever bad mood he's in. And after Seth is done with this, I'm gonna have him drink as well. Just get everybody wasted. You got this, Seth. Surgery failed. Good job, Seth. Good job. Our best doctor, everybody. Our best doctor. We're definitely not going to remove the heart already. Everybody's in a bad mood right now. Imagine what a bad mood they're going to be in once we start harvesting organs. They hate that. They hate it. And Seth, of course, is going right back to it probably, isn't he? Yep. Disease, infection. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. I'm not too worried about Toad getting infection, me personally. Justin's still in a daze, yeah. Wow, I can't believe how upset everybody got from that. Oh, by the way, is there any wildlife for Trevor to tame? Now's a good time to think about that, right? No. How much longer does he have? 6 days? There's still time. You got this, Seth. Hey, he actually did have it. Oh no, everybody's mood's gonna be so bad now. Why is he in such a hurry? At least wait a little bit for people to feel better. Now on top of everything, Kraxus is gonna be upset about, yeah, someone's organ was harvested. I think he's doing it again. Okay, no, he tended to the infection. How kind of Seth. Looks like the 2 is out of commission for a little bit. Oh, he lost his eye and his tail. A lot of blood around here. Bobble. Feeding simple meal to Dolores. Fine. Oh, and insulting someone in the process. What'd he say? Bobble called Heartstrong a hawk. That's an insult? I don't know. Some people would consider that like, you know, you have the eye of a hawk, the reflexes of a hawk. I don't think it's all that negative. Heartstrong just took it the wrong way. You know what Heartstrong's also doing the wrong way? He's like planting and harvesting stuff that isn't trees. Just gonna have him cut all these. Sick of waiting. Alright, well. Oh, it looks like Seth is harvesting more organs. Seth really hates Toad. Seth just wants to get those organs out of here pronto. Oh, wait. He already removed the lung and the kidney. Surgery failed on... Wait, who's doing this surgery? Oh, Bobble's up there. I was wondering what Bobble was up to. Oh, gosh, Seth's removing the heart right now. Let's see if he can pull this off. He did it, I think. Yeah. Oh, boy. Everybody's going to be so upset. Seth's just doing what I told him to do. The mad doctor actually did it. Well, thank you, Toad. I appreciate you donating all your infected organs to our colony. Really gonna come in handy. Bobble, you got a lot to learn with your patient. Is it a right kidney that we need? No, we already have that. Wait a minute, so what do we have? I'm a little confused by this. Right lung and right kidney are what we have, so we need left. That would have been a waste. So, left kidney. You don't have a left lung? Where'd your other lung go, dude? Where's this person's lung at? And they have a liver? Why don't I go ahead and harvest their liver instead of the heart? We already have a couple hearts. Don't ask. Yeah. That person apparently doesn't have lungs. I don't know. Just don't think about it too hard. We're gonna need more kibble. A lot of stuff to keep up with, but I think we are preparing to do that raid once everybody's in a better mood. Oh gosh, Heartstrong's in a terrible mood. Fine. Don't cut down the trees. I guess you already got a decent number. Hey look, Cheese is taming Ramby. While Ramby eats our food. I guess that was bound to happen. Shouldn't Ramby be following? Oh, no, because it's not assigned to anyone yet. Well, eventually, that won't happen. Alcohol binge. Dolores, of all people. I wasn't even paying attention to Dolores. Oh, boy. I really can't let you do that, Dolores. I'm sorry to say. We're gonna have to have one of our other mentally unstable people arrest you. 68% chance. Can anyone stop her? Heartstrong? Even his odds aren't that high. Cheese? 98%. All right, we'll have Cheese do it. I can't let you do that, Dolores. That alcohol belongs to Jackson and Heartstrong. You need it the most. All right, enjoy your new cell. Here where Seth and Bobble have been attempting to harvest organs day in, day out. Oh gosh, why'd you put her in that bed? That's just some disrespect right there. Oh gosh, and that's his fiance. She's just put his fiance in this bed with this person whose organs we just harvested. That's poor form, Cheese. I feel like your relationship might be going through a bit of a rocky patch here. Okay. Prisoner. Release. Alright. So, no big deal. Cheese just arrested his fiance. And put her into this just horrible situation. This is a terrible place to wake up in. I assume Dolores is asleep right now. Just wakes up surrounded by blood and a corpse laying on top of her. And then Wool, who's also here. And Wool's a little stressed out, watching his friends get harvested all around him. All right, Bobble. You got this? Yeah, he does. Our colonists are going to be so upset. Someone's organs were harvested ×3. If we end up having our way, that's going to say like ×6 or ×5 at the end. If I were smart, I'd stop. I'd stop for a little bit. But I mean, we've already come so far. Here, Heartstrong, why don't you have a drink? And Craxus, instead of harvesting, which is what you're always doing, why don't you have a smoke leaf? Everybody else is kind of starting to feel better. And maybe in the morning, Seth can also have a drink. Jackson's making the first pod. There we go. I don't even know if I should use the pods for this attack. Mad Boom Rat. Really? I don't want to deal with that right now. All right, fine. Sauce Boss and Jackson, maybe? What's Jackson even doing? No, definitely not Jackson. Definitely not Jackson. We had to learn our lesson. I guess Cheese could go. He's cooking. That's one of the more useful things right now. We don't have any food. This colony goes through, like, I gotta say, one weird thing about this run, I just run into lots of strange problems that I usually don't have. What is Dolores doing out here? I have no idea. Anyway. Seth, of course, has to be in a bad mood. Okay, we'll have Sora come out and help. Where's this boom rat at? Oh, no, it's going for Dolores. Of course it is. And Dolores can't fight something like this, not without getting injured. How did it even know she was here? All right, fine. Guess Dolores has to run. I probably could have had her pick up the steel before she did this. Oh, well. Well, this isn't going to help anyone's mood. Not one bit. Go, Dolores, go! Oh, good, the turrets are here to save the day. Or kill Dolores. One or the other. Oh, come on. You got that, boom rat? Alright, good. Okay. So how are we doing on food? Terribly. Geez, that has got to go faster. Alright, then after this, we'll go ahead and have Seth start cooking too, because we just need, like, a really big influx of meals. Oh, but we can't, because now we don't have meat. Well, I guess we do. No, we have meat. We have meat. Okay. Freaked out there for a second. That being said, I will go ahead and hunt some wild boars and stuff. Still no wargs around for us to train. I don't know if we ever get wargs around here. I forget where we got the 2 from. It's possible that he was natural. I just don't remember if we bought him from somewhere. Gee, sure hope this fire goes out soon. There we go. Okay. People are starting to calm down a little bit. Oh gosh, Dolores is still drafted. About to break. Oh no. Have a drink. Everyone's problems in this game can be solved just by drinking alcohol. Just, oh no, smoke leaf binge. No, oh come on, you just got let out. All right, back into prison you go, Dolores. I don't know what to tell you. Cheese gonna have to do it again? Maybe Cragsis can do it with better odds? Oh no, terrible odds. Never understood what, like, why some people are more likely to win a fight than others, because it doesn't seem to have anything to do with melee. Where's Cheese at? Let's just have Cheese do it. All right, well, back to the prison you go. Sorry. Got to put her through some rehab. She'll be fine. Somebody better pick up these corpses. They're rotting all over our nice plants. The ones that survived Jackson's onslaught of flame. They deserve better. They really deserve better. Jackson's working on more pods. That's good. Whoa, what was that? What was that? I just heard like a strange sound and then there was like a message. Can I read what that was? No. Weird. Okay. Dolores, you're good to be let out. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I like heard like a weird little like beeping sound. How's the 2 doing? Not able to walk still. Wool is able to walk again. Don't know how long recruitment's gonna take for him. Actually, not too long. Resistance 15. That'll probably be pretty quick. Excuse me while Bobble harvests an organ real quick. Failed again, Bobble. Bobble's just like, look, man, I'm the janitor. Speaking of janitoring, good grief, Bobble. Yeah, maybe, oh gosh, Bobble. Viewing art. Fails at surgery, immediately goes to view art. Bobble, go clean, dude. Like, I know that you're like, you like your doctoring stuff whenever you get the chance, but you're a janitor first, doctor second. All right. Doesn't help that we have like Ramby tracking it a bunch of junk. Hey, Justin's better. Oh, that's good. Oh, is Dolores out again? She sure is, and immediately went to like digging compacted steel far away from the base out in the rain. I'm sure that's gonna work out real well for her. Just go inside. Go drink. It always works. Actually, she already had some. Why don't I have her smoke? Maybe that'll help a little. All right, oh yeah, shouldn't Seth be cooking finally? He's building a spike trap. No. No wonder we're losing so much wood. People are making spike traps. What is that even for? I don't think there's any new spike traps to do. Finally gonna see 2 people cooking. I've been waiting forever for this. It already needs refueled again? What is wrong with this stove? I can't get anyone to cook here. And now somebody finally is going to cook there, but now this other stove needs fueled. Oh, RimWorld. And everybody's in an awful mood. The grizzly bear is... Oh my gosh, a grizzly bear is hunting the one? That's not going to work out well for you, buddy. That is not going to work out well. All right. Well, there goes the whole cooking thing. Anybody else that can help with this situation? Anyone want to volunteer? No? Jackson. Why Jackson? All right, well, it's raining, so theoretically he might do fine. No, the grizzly bear's too close. Never mind, Jackson, never mind. What are you guys doing? Just gonna sit here and watch? Heartstrong, it's time. Legendary weapon. Yeah. He, oh gosh. Right eye, okay, no, that was already a thing. Right ear, okay, no, that was already all like that. He's fine. I need to see the log for this. Heartstrong skewered the grizzly bear, wounding her left ear. That's literally it. Just a one-hit KO. But pay no mind to all the, like, gunshots and stuff. It was totally just the sword. What can I say? The one has done it again, successfully killed a bear. By proxy of using the colonists to aid it in such conflict. What's Justin doing? Is he still trying to make components and stuff? I mean, I guess that's good. We need the components. We're really not making much progress there. 12 regular components to 11 advanced. Slow work. But somebody's got to do it until we can get wool on our side. Dolores is fully healed. Operations. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Did... I already asked the harvest deliver. Did that fail? I guess so. We successfully removed this person's kidney, it looks like. Yeah, it's either heart or liver at this point. We'll just get the liver. I just want to have a bunch of spare organs lying around in case a colonist in the future needs it. Deep drilling's done. That was so much faster. Okay. So ground penetrating radar, or I'm sorry, a scanner is next. And with this stuff, we can start like scanning the world for specific resources that we might need. Well, we're very close to, I think, doing this raid that I want to do. They keep teasing it, and I want to at least get started. So it's 5.9 days to get there. We'll just round up to 6, so 12 days round trip. Or we could cut that down by using the pods. But if we're going to do that, then we may as well like go to one of the really far out ones. Because, I mean, how far can these pods take us again? I don't think it's going to show me. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know where exactly we're going to be going yet, but we'll find out. I get, well, all right, fine. We'll do a quick test. I'll load this one with Inyogua just to get her out of the base. Okay, never mind. I can just see where it goes. Okay, so... Oh, this is new. So there's like an inner circle and an outer circle? Does that mean something? Like if I go into the outer circle, is it less accurate? This must be new. This wasn't part of the previous version I was playing. Well, in any case, if we can do the outer circle, that really doesn't give us much more room. So it doesn't really matter. So I guess, yeah, we'll go ahead and use the pods. Why not? Actually, well, no, I don't know. I don't know if I want to use the pods or not. I mean, it's going to cut down the journey significantly. It basically cuts it in half. We'll talk about that. I'm not really sure yet. Anyway. Chat's asking, how many shamrocks do you have to donate to nuke this world? I don't think I could handle that. I've grown attached to these colonists. I say that both, you know, and I'm not being completely serious, but at the same time, I'm also being kind of serious. I've had to work with them for so long now that I would hate to see any more of them go. I was heartbroken when Beard Guy died. So, no, I couldn't nuke the colony, not for any amount of shamrocks. So Krags is in a bad mood again. I'm gonna have him drink. There we go. Just kind of waiting for everybody to get better. How long until they forget about all these organs that Seth harvested? Oh gosh, that's a long time. Well, we'll figure that out. Here, why don't I go ahead, to make them feel better, I will give them more rec time. Inogua has died during surgery. What a shame. What a crying shame. Why do the good die young, you know? Oh, it's because we removed the good's liver. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Well, hopefully somebody gets these corpses out of the base soon, but other than that, I feel like Wool might not be so eager to join us. Oh, look, Sauce Boss is actually trying. What's he gonna say? He's literally surrounded by the corpses of his friends who he just butchered. What on earth could Sauce Boss possibly be saying to this guy? Sauce Boss told an old story about meeting new people to Wool. Sauce Boss asked Wool about his personal hygiene while surrounded by blood and organs. Sauce Boss told Wool about savory foods and about his bravery. Sauce Boss expressed interest in Wool's bravery. I mean, it worked. It somehow worked. Good job, Sauce Boss. Really selling him on this colony, I guess. Oops, sorry. Had to close out for a moment to check something. There we go. Oh man, everybody's so mad. I almost feel like I should use my Psychic Soothe Pulsar at this point, because everybody's in such a bad mood. Maybe I should. I mean, it seems like kind of a waste. No, I need to save that for when like there's some kind of like aura affecting everybody. Like if we get attacked by a mechanoid ship, something like that. Here, Sauce Boss can drink again. He's going through all our alcohol. Sauce Boss is making an advanced component? That's kind of weird. Jackson can also drink. Oh, he's hauling wood. That's good. Praxis is asleep and has already smoked and drank about as much as he can. Sora's in a bad mood somehow. Here, she can smoke, I guess. Oh, these colonists are such a handful. Oh, that bed is finally done. Oh, why is it built like this? Jackson! Jackson, you idiot. That's not how I wanted that. Did I do that? I don't know why I would have. We'll rotate the bed. That's gonna bother me to no end if that remains that way. Chad is wondering if we're ever going to stream some 3DS games. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. I can't speak for the other gamers. Maybe if they were here, they'd be able to say, but, you know, between me, Seth, and Jackson, it's possible. Somebody just have a mental break already. Clearly y'all want to, just do it. And there it goes. Wool has gone berserk. I wonder why. I guess Sauce Boss's sweet talking didn't work out so well after all, huh? He'll attack anyone he sees. Hideous environment. Yeah, I can't argue with him there. Great, now somebody's gonna have to double arrest him. Who wants to fight? Trevor, can you do this? Can you handle this? You got this, Trevor. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Trevor with these ridiculous moves. I'm pretty sure I saw Trevor do like a cool flip like that before, too. Trevor just likes to show off. He doesn't get to fight very often. There you go. All right, well, I hope it was worth it. Tantrum, Sauce Boss. Sure. Everybody just break down. Sauce Boss, please don't destroy anything valuable, or I will arrest you. And he's destroying valuable stuff. I warned you. All right, Trevor. Hurry up. Oh gosh, is he specifically going after... What is he destroying? Is he going for... Yeah, he is. Oh my gosh, it's like our most valuable thing. Trevor, hurry! No, Trevor can barely walk. Oh my gosh, if he destroys that, we are 100%... I don't know, maybe we won't reset. I don't know. Just hurry. Why did he have to go for this? Stop. Why is that so easy to destroy? A doomsday rocket launcher destroyed just by someone punching it 5 times. Good grief. That was needlessly close. Sauce Boss almost destroying one of our most valuable tools. Into the prison you go. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm a great leader. I don't know why you're all having mental breaks. It's not my fault. Oh boy. I really want to raid that other colony now, but everyone's in just such a bad mood. And we can't even get wood to refuel this torch in the prison. Oh boy. At least we have food, apparently. I just saw a few people eat. We have 6 meals. Wow. What a number I've done on this colony, huh? Well, we'll be sending people out soon. Dolores about to have a mental break again. And no wonder you keep going way out here and so far on the outskirts of the world. In the blistering cold and rain. Actually, it's hot outside. It's 81 degrees. Can you sacrifice Jackson to an elder god? You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I can't do that in this version of RimWorld, but there was an update. Like, RimWorld has various, like, updates to it that provide, like, new story options, and the game is played kind of slightly different. One of the more recent ones was all about, like, horror elements. So, like, you're attacked by meat creatures, and like voids open up around the world and you can delve into the dark arts. And I'm pretty sure you probably can sacrifice a colonist to a dark god in that version of the game. I'm pretty sure the most recent version is all about space, which I'm actually really interested in. But if we ever do that, it'll be a while from now. But you can like explore the world without being like locked down to a specific part of the map. It's pretty cool. Sauce Boss is having a tantrum again from within the prison. Well, that's not good. You better not break out. So no, I'm sorry, chat member. We can't do that. I'm sorry. On a completely unrelated note, chat member, who definitely isn't Seth, I should point out that earlier our colonist Seth fell in love with Sora, and now the two are engaged. So that's a thing that's happening now. In fact, I need to give them a bed. Seth, Sora. And everybody's been pining after Sora for this entire playthrough, so it's kind of a big deal. Yeah, it's true love. I had nothing to do with it either. That happened naturally. It's perfect. Oh, what's this? Ah, we've had another lore drop. Let's see. What's another piece of lore? I haven't prepared whatsoever. Sauce Boss is destroying his cell. Let me just tell you a fun little lore drop while Sauce Boss, in a fit of blind rage, destroys his cell while he's locked in here with all these corpses that we harvested organs from earlier. What's a cool story? Something to lighten the mood a little bit. No, not that one. What about, no, not that one either. What about, no, that wouldn't work. You know, you never really realize how boring your life is until you're stuck on stream, forced to give a lore drop, and you realize, like, wow, not much has really happened. Okay, here's something. Like a couple weeks ago, or it was probably just a week ago now, I got to meet up with my family, and we went to a pet store. They have a big fish tank, and I was like, why don't we get something different? Let's get some snails. So we bought some snails, like a couple of just snails to roam the tank. And, oh my gosh, I just realized Sora was inspired to recruit that whole time. We could have gotten Wool immediately. Did Wool just die? Why is Wool, like, sleeping like that? Whatever. Okay, we'll talk later. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. I totally forgot Sora could have just immediately... While she was talking to him, too. Or, oh, wait, no. Oh, that's how we got him. Okay. Sorry, I was all over the place there. Yeah, Sora, just by happenstance, just talked to this guy, and she used her skill to recruit him instantly. So Wool is now part of the colony. Sorry. I completely interrupted my own story. Anyways, we got some snails, and so they're in our tank now, and we have to worry because we were told that they do have a tendency to escape the tank if it's not fully enclosed, which ours is not fully enclosed. It has a small opening that we're worried about. So we have to keep they have to keep a pretty close eye on it. I don't live there, so it's their problem. And I decided to name one of these snails Picard, and the other one's name is Snool. So very creative names all around. And let me tell you, Picard is just a real rambunctious little snail. He's always like doing laps around the tank. And weirdly, they like to like climb up high on little parts of on plants and stuff. And then when they get up to like the pinnacle, they let go and fall to the floor. And I looked it up. Apparently that's just something that snails do. They just like to climb and then let go and fall. That's how they have fun. So there you go. That's also some snail lore, I guess. What's wrong with the wool? Oh yeah, you can't walk. That explains it. Okay. Dolores still in a wretched mood. Maybe she can go drink some more. Running out of alcohol at this rate. I'm surprised we have any left. I just want to see people get better. It's not happening. In the morning, I'll have Jackson smoke, I guess. Heartstrong can drink, I guess. We'll make progress, slowly but surely. Sauce Boss. Okay. He's feeling better now. He'd probably feel a lot better if somebody would just get rid of these corpses. Something we should have done before we harvested those organs was take the clothes off our prisoners. That way we could have had like that in our inventories and stuff. Oh well. Hey, the 2 is fully healed up. Well, that's good. Jackson almost got our loyal pet killed, but we've forgiven him now, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm such a moron. This entire time I've been wondering why nobody's cooked on this fueled stove. It's because we never added a bill for it. I mean, can you blame me? There's like, at any given time in RimWorld, there's like 30 different things to pay attention to. That's still stupid, though. That's a silly thing to forget. All right, yeah, I wonder why we haven't seen anyone cooking on this stove. I was really scratching my head over that. All right. There we go. And with any luck, we can finally see 2 people cooking at once, maybe? We'll see. Anything else to hunt, by the way? Kinda. Not much. How much longer does Trevor have? Yeah, he only has 3.6 days left to use his taming ability. There's really not much around. I mean, we could get a Muffalo probably, but I don't really want it. Oh, Wool is no longer incapable of walking. Where's Wool at? All right. So Wool, our new colonist. We need a name for Wool. Chad, if you have like a good name in mind for this colonist, let me know. I won't give him anything yet. Let's just look at his schedule for right now. So, all this will be rec time. And for work, he is good at doctoring, so yeah, I think I'll just have him as another doctor. I could see him going on like caravan missions and stuff, kind of like how Sauce Boss usually did that. Get back to basic stuff. Wardening, we're definitely good. Don't need any more wardens, that's for sure. Construction, yes. Seth is also pretty high on construction, which is weird too, because nobody was constructing earlier. I mean, part of that was just because we didn't have steel. I kept waiting for Jackson to get back. Turns out Seth could have been constructing that whole time. What the heck, Seth? Smithing, definitely number 1. Tailoring, wow, 13. Yeah, this guy basically has all the same jobs as Justin. Yeah, where's Justin? Pretty much. Actually, okay, Justin's not good at constructing. But otherwise, yeah, they're pretty similar. Yeah, I guess I'll put him number 1 there, too. Probably not gonna have him haul. Yeah, that's probably good. I mean, I guess he should have a backup for when he's not doing any of those things. I'll just have him haul. All right. I'm trying to think of a good name for this person. I mean, I was just telling my snail story. Why not? I mean, it's so obvious, right? If I can find it, there we go. Just call him Snool. Huh? Huh? New colonist, Snool. His title is Tool Mechanic. Is that a new thing? Colonists now have titles? Never seen that before. What should this guy be wielding, by the way? What is he good at? Okay, he already has a shield belt, so he's a melee guy? No. I don't know why he put on a shield belt. He's a shooting guy. We had an assault rifle here this whole time? Oh, we bought that, didn't we? I completely forgot about that. Or, no. That's Sauce Boss, isn't it, when we arrested him? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Where is Sauce Boss? Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, we never set him to be released. I'm such a silly guy in tonight's stream, so silly. I'm just a silly guy. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. That means, isn't somebody else lacking a weapon? Like Dolores has been arrested like 5 times. She definitely doesn't have anything, does she? No. All right, Dolores. Where were you arrested even? Where's your thrumbo horn at? Well, there's one at least. Let's have you equip that now. She's so far away. She really loves mining. I'll give her that. All right, I'll have her haul that steel, and then she can equip the thrumbo horn. Is anyone else missing a weapon? Need to get that sorted out now. Good, good. Dolores is gonna get one. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, well, welcome to the colony, Snool. You came at a pretty good time, I think. It'll be nice to have another person who's able to construct and do stuff. Justin was kind of the only one who's capable of doing that before. Look, all our animals have beds now. It's probably been the case for a while, I only just noticed. Well, man, okay, well, they're looking a bit better. Sora's not too upset. They're still upset about those organ harvests. Not much I can do about that anymore. Where is Sora? Before you do that, why don't you have a drink? I just want the colonists to feel better before I send out these pods. Assuming that I'm gonna do that, let me think which one is better. If I send the pods out now, that means they'll essentially be there immediately. And that means they might already be in kind of a bad mood, which isn't good, because you need your colonists to be in a pretty good mood, especially before a raid like that, because things are gonna be really rough afterwards. To be fair, we could bring a Soothe Pulsar with them, but I think we only have one of those, and I really don't want to waste it. Yeah, only one. So I'm not really sure. Oh, poor Wool doesn't even have a... I'm sorry, poor Snool doesn't even have a bed yet, does he? Does he? Oh, here's some beds in here. Okay. Saucepaw's gonna get released. I did set him to release. Oh no, I set him to recruit. Oops. Let poor Sauce Boss go. He's done his time in the big house. And after that, he'll equip. I'm really not sure what I want to do. If I want to do the pods or if I should have them walk over. At least by the time they get there, they might be in a better mood. The organ harvesting might not be weighing on them so heavily. Maybe. I mean, well, that's going to last 5.4 days. That's about how long it's going to take them to get there, right? 5.7 days. Yeah, that's just about perfect. Another problem is I just don't know if we have the food to do a 10-day journey. I really don't think we do. Probably not. Maybe if it was winter and the things didn't spoil so fast, but if we're actually wanting to do this, and I am, because I think we're just ready for it. Oh, bulk goods trader. Okay. Sorry, Sauce Boss. Poor Sauce Boss. Can't catch a break. Okay. Don't really need any of those. Chem fuel, kinda. Weirdly. That's so stupid to buy chem fuel, and it's expensive too for what it is. Probably not. Neutroamine, yeah, I can get some neutroamine. Wow, that's a lot. Let's just do, I don't know, 90. It's awfully expensive. Buy some advanced components. Yeah, just go through all our money, why don't we? It's just that making components is just taking so long. I never did make any recon armor, by the way. Like I said I would. Oops. What else can we buy? Can buy a bunch of drugs? I don't think so. I have 150 steel. Haven't made much progress there. Most of it just immediately gets used. If we get 50 more plasteel, we'll have 400. Yeah, that's a good use of money, right? I'm not crazy. I haven't been playing for 2.5 hours straight. Bunch of books. Probably not necessary. We have a lot of books already. Get rid of this old shirt. And this. These are some OG shirts. We can't get rid of the OG shirts. This beard guy's old shirt. You'd never forgive us for getting rid of that. Get rid of this parka, I guess. We probably will never need these parkas. I don't know why I'm keeping them. Okay. And now to sell off a bunch of leather to make up for the $1,699 we're losing. Negative 188. Negative 188. Get rid of the lizard skin. Negative 300. Negative 50. Do we really need all this alpaca wool? I say no. There we go. We don't owe quite as much now. 445. And we get some pretty good resources. You know what, maybe we could start selling off these potatoes. We still have a lot of potatoes, and if they're willing to buy, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. It worked out last time. Let's see if they're willing to do it again. Of course, Sauce Boss is going to have to immediately get up to do this. Actually, I think he already was. Oh, he's making some medicine. That's good. How many orders of medicine did I make? Is that just infinite? Oh, well, a lot. All right. Who wants some potatoes? Are you not buying potatoes? Okay, no, there we go. 2,965. Why don't we just sell 1,000? Wow, so many potatoes. I mean, the amount of rice we have is pretty good. I definitely don't want to sell off any pemmican. Gonna need that soon. That's kind of it. Yeah. All right, well, it's an extra 749 silver in our pocket, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh no, something else is happening. Hang on, I can't look at that yet. All right, what is it? Oh, a new Shrek quest. Shrek, chief of the substandard gamers, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth 600, oh my gosh, 600 whole dollars. Not far from us. The collection consists of a psychic soothe pulsar. Ooh, I would like that. There's an unknown threat. If it's close by, then we'll do it. It is. That's just what we need for this raid that I want to do. Because that's my main concern, is that like immediately following a raid, people are going to be injured, they're going to be tired. If it's raining, they're going to be all wet and soggy. So it's really good to have a Psychic Soothe Pulsar to activate immediately afterwards so that nobody has a mental break and slows down the entire process. So I think this is a really good opportunity to make a caravan, go there, pick that up, and then go here. Maybe we can do that all in one trip. No, not really. I'm pretty sure they lose time doing that. Yeah, that doesn't save us any time. So it'll probably all just be, well, 4, 10... 14. I mean, I guess it technically would save us time. 12-day journey. I mean, could work. Let's do it. Let's do it. And it'll be faster than that too because they'll have animals helping haul stuff. So Snool never armed himself. That's not good. We'll go ahead and send Sauce Boss out. Oh, Sauce Boss never equipped his weapon? Well, I can have him do that while he gets ready. So Sauce Boss is leaving, because I always send him out. I do want to send out Heartstrong with the Scarlet Edge and everything to really wreak some havoc, but he gets upset so easily. I just don't know how he's going to hold up on a journey like that. It's probably not a good idea. I mean, I definitely can't send out Trevor, though. So who else can I send out that's good at melee? I mean, that kind of has to be one of them. It's either Heartstrong or Dolores. I think Dolores is just more reliable for long journeys like this, and this will be a long journey. So we'll have those two. Oh man, I always forget. like, what each animal, who they belong to. Because I do want to bring some animals, but I have to make sure they go with their master. Like, who does Riri belong to? Does it say? No. Dang it. All right, hang on. All right, so we just need to remember Sauce Boss and Dolores are definitely going. We're going to cancel that for a second. Dolores is in such a bad mood. Is she really going to be able to handle this? Well, she'll get out of this hideous environment, I guess. It does look pretty hideous. I mean, look at this screen right now. This does look hideous. I don't blame her in this instance. Anyway, okay, so who do these animals belong to? Because I definitely want to bring some of them. We can bring... We never train Rambi to do these things? Okay. Probably not the one. The one should stay here. Maybe one of the rhinos? Okay, so the rhinos belong to Cheese and Cragsis. Cheese and Cragsis basically own all the animals. If we sent Cheese out, which we really normally don't do because he needs to be here to cook, so we probably shouldn't do that. It's probably gonna have to be Cragsis who goes, and he can bring Riri and the 2. I think that's a good combo. Okay. Back to this. Oh. Riri and the 2. It's like a great album. Okay. Cragsis is going. Riri is going. The 2 is going. We'll bring... Basically... I forgot we had an alpaca named Al. We probably should have sold off Al. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oops. Forgot we had like an extra alpaca just roaming around. Alright, we'll send both of the alpacas. That'll shorten things up quite a bit. Should we bring Donkey? Yeah, he shortens it too. Anything we can do to make this a faster journey, I'll take it. Okay, and who are we bringing? We're gonna bring Dolores, even though she might have a mental breakdown and completely slow down this entire process. Whatever. I don't listen to my own advice. Who else was I bringing? Sauce Boss for medical, yeah. We have Jackson and his tried and true incendiary launcher. It's kind of useful against people because they start freaking out. Maybe that would be a good idea. I don't know. Maybe. Just kind of looking at our weapon options here. It's a little tricky. I don't know. Jackson always just causes more harm than good. I just don't know if I can trust him with this. Justin would probably be good to bring. With that minigun and everything. And now that we have Snool here, you can basically pick up any of the work that Justin was going to do. Yeah, okay, so we'll bring Justin. And we need at least, like, 2 more people, probably. I mean, it's a raid, so... Probably not Bobble. Another person on Melee would probably be necessary. Maybe we do need to bring Heartstrong, I don't know. This is tough. This is tough, because, like, there's a lot hinging on this. Can't bring Sora. Can't bring Cheese. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to bring Jackson, whether we like it or not. So that's 5 colonists, not to mention a Rhino and a Warg. I would feel more comfortable if we brought 1 more colonist with us, and I think the only person left who makes any sense is Heartstrong, so... Hopefully I don't regret these choices. So that's 6 colonists? Yeah. They'll get there pretty darn quick, 1.6 days. Of course, that's not the actual raid, but it's building up to that. We'll have them bring some silver with them. Like a pretty large amount. Why not just have 2,000? Probably for the best. We will bring a Doomsday rocket launcher. The one that Sauce Boss almost destroyed. Let's just get that out of here. And... Seeing if there's anything else here that we should be bringing. Not really. Travel supplies. Bring all the pemmican, which basically makes no difference. I wouldn't bring the chocolate. They're trying to bring all the simple meals? No, no, no. And all the lavish meals. Tried to get away with that? That's not gonna happen. We'll bring lots of potatoes. Days of food makes no sense on here. I think it might be broken. Yeah. Because it's like not changing at all. Weird. We'll bring 300 potatoes. And I think they can eat raw rice. I don't know. Bring 200 of those. They can bring all these berries. Why not? Herbal medicine. I usually go for like 12 or something. Well, no, there's a lot of them. Let's do 20. Glitter World will bring 3, I guess. Regular medicine, gonna bring a lot. That's probably good. Just bring some more of this. I mean, we have so much herbal medicine, why not? Okay. I mean, I wish they had more food to bring. I don't know if they are gonna be able to handle this journey. It would be nice if the days of food wasn't like broken right now. It's definitely not showing me the accurate amount. That's kind of all I can do right now. Well, let's hope. Confirm. We'll just keep a close eye on that. Okay, first order of business, definitely make sure that Sauce Boss re-equips this assault rifle. I'd be a little embarrassed if we showed up on the doorstep of the White Plateau, only to find out that Sauce Boss left his gun at home. A little embarrassing. Like leaving your luggage on a taxi. But a little bit more dire. Alright, that's a lot of colonists that won't be here anymore. Basically, the colony will be divided in half. 6 people will remain behind, and 6 people are out on the road. That'll be weird, having a colony that empty. Oh gosh, Jackson, what's your problem? Here, what do you want? What do you want? Here, go drink, go drink. The last beer over here. You earned it, my friend. Hope that helps. Not really. Oh no, oh yeah, another problem with bringing Jackson is that he's gonna be active in the daytime. Well, maybe not, they might arrive at night. I don't know, we'll see what happens there. Just hurry up. I know you got a lot of stuff to bring, but... Alright. Yeah, nothing really to hunt right now. I guess there's some rabbits. And a rat. Major break risk. Jackson still. Look, man. I don't know what to tell you. As long as Heartstrong doesn't walk in there and disturb his sleep, he should get better. There we go. I don't know. We'll see. I just hope they hit the road soon. I will say this, we're extremely over-prepared for whatever's awaiting us here. I know there's an unknown threat. It might be nothing, for all we know. Or it's going to be like one guy with a spear and no clothes. Like 6 of our most skilled colonists are going to come running at him with legendary swords and assault rifles. Yeah, we're a little over-prepared. Hurry, guys. Okay. Bulk goods trader is left. All right. Half and half. I mean, I think we left the right amount of colonists back here. We need to arm Snool. I just don't know with what. Do we even have another gun? You have to give this guy a bow? Oh, I don't know. We have EMP launchers. Oh, here's something. Oh, it's another incendiary launcher. Dang it. I don't want... No. No. There's gotta be another way. Why is Ramby? Oh, yeah, we never made a bed for Ramby, did we? Too many animals to keep track of. Trevor only has 2.4 days left to tame something. Maybe we will have to go with a boomalope. Stupid, but maybe. If we do, we're going to need like a different place to keep it is the problem. And then it's going to eat kibble and everything, which, by the way, we're out of kibble. Did we even bring any kibble? No, we didn't. Oops. Geez, what are the alpacas going to eat? I guess they're just going to graze. I don't know. I'm kind of incompetent this stream. More so than the previous streams, I think. I mean, I set the order for kibble. We have the vegetables and the meat possible to make kibble, just nobody wants to do it. I'm just hoping that they're in a better mood when they get there, and I'm also hoping that whatever's awaiting us there, maybe we'll get some free food. Maybe the caravan will get attacked on their way over. That'd be great. Get attacked by like 5 guys carrying, I don't know, 2,000 pemmican. That'd be just dandy. That'd be over the moon. At least it's not like ridiculously cold or ridiculously hot outside, so we don't have to worry about people getting upset about that. Hey, it looks like they finally removed all the bodies in our prison. I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, I mean, I think we have the right people here. Bobble's gonna clean. Snool's gonna handle any construction that Justin was previously doing. Sora's gonna hunt. Trevor obviously is researching. Cheese cooks. And Seth's here for moral support, I guess. The worst thing that can happen is that somebody has a mental break at a really bad time in the caravan, or that they run out of food. I am kind of worried about that. But if they do, I guess that's why we should probably start making pemmican. We could send them food in a transport pod. Ooh, we now have the ground penetrating scanner. That's good. Anything else we should make? Surprised we never made a solar panel. At this point, I don't know if it's really necessary. Yeah, honestly, maybe we'll just go for marine armor now. Gonna take a bit, but we can always switch gears if we want to. Okay. So cheese. Oh, Trevor wants to do this? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. You don't want to do that, Trevor. Okay, so hopefully cheese starts whipping together some kibble. And then Seth, we need Seth over here to start making a load of pemmican. Cannot cook. Oh, I set the skill level too high. Oh my gosh. I kept wondering, I still wasn't seeing anybody on it. Wait a minute. There's no skill level here. No, pemmican doesn't require a skill level of 8. Is that what they're implying? Hang on, let me see this again. Cannot cook simple meal times 4. Well, I don't want to make a simple meal. I want to make pemmican. That has top billing. This, just pretend like that's not even there. Pemmican. Missing meat. We have meat. It's right there. I think they just put it down. Let's try that again. Missing 1 times meat. What are you talking about? We have meat. Cheese is hauling a bunch of it right there. There. Not rest until I see 2 people cooking at once. It's still not going to happen because she's prioritizing butchering now, but whatever. I got to be more positive. They're trying their best. They're just doing a really bad job at it. We're finally getting some kibble. Yeah, maybe a little bit more would be nice. Seth, you better still be... No, you're hauling cloth. Oh, missing meat again? Fine. Okay, they finished making all the components I needed. Good job, Snool. Working real quick over there, eh? Guess you should be. Snool, Trevor, and Justin, I think, are like underappreciated colonists. Because, you know, they're not out there doing, like, the crazy stuff like hunting or, like, taming these wild beasts or getting, like, horribly inebriated and upset and trying to destroy our weapons and getting thrown into prison repeatedly. Like, they kind of hang out in the wings over here, but without them, the colony wouldn't, like, be able to grow or evolve, so... I just want to take some time out of our day to appreciate Snool, Trevor, and Justin. At least Justin's gonna get, he gets to see a bit of action. It's Trevor who's always just cooped up inside. Although he does, whenever he has the chance to, like, strut his stuff, he does cool flips and everything. That makes up for it. Anyway, what's Cheese doing? Cheese is hauling kibble. Major break risk on Justin. Oh gosh, they're all upset. Okay, we're probably good on kibble. Well, no, a little bit more kibble would be good, and then we can have Seth go back to, cooking pemmican. Okay. There we go. I really have to micromanage this. I shouldn't have to. A pro RimWorld player would not be micromanaging on this level, I don't think. It's unbecoming of a professional. It's also unbecoming of a professional to run out of wood in a jungle biome. I'll tell them to cut trees. They won't do it, but I'll tell them. In the morning, I'll have Seth do that. No. Okay, in the morning, I'll have him cut down a tree. Just trying to get as much pemmican and kibble made right now as possible, so that way if our caravan does run out of food... Oh, it already says they have 0 days of food. What's going on over here? I just don't know what to believe. They should have more than enough food to handle this trip. I guess we'll just... well, I can check their gear now. What do they have? No, they still have 349 pemmican. The game's just lying to me now. I assume this must be some kind of glitch, maybe related to one of my mods. That really shouldn't be the case. All the mods are up to date. Well, that's not good. It's kind of important to know if your colony needs food. Oh, the reason it might say that is because we have a warg with us, and they need meat. So maybe that's why it's being weird about this. I should have brought raw meat. I didn't think about that. Well, we'll probably get some raw meat by attacking some animals whenever we get to this location. And plus, the warg can just hunt if it needs food that bad. But I bet you that's why that's happening. And it is kind of hot outside, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just gonna choose to not think about that. Hurry, Seth, go. Okay, Cheese is doing that? Fine. Pemmican time. Hey, Lynx is hunting Judy. No. Oh my gosh, Judy's right there. Oh no. Seth's nearby, but he can't do anything. Bobble, you cannot let something bad happen to Judy. You let something bad happen to Judy and this run is over. We need Trevor here. Snool, who has gold for some reason. Oh, he's making advanced components. Well, oh yeah, we never even gave him a weapon, did we? I'm a bad manager. I like how I started this stream calling myself a god. Now I'm a manager. Just a middle manager at that. All right, just give him a weapon. Anything. We have nothing. Just give him a bow. That's pathetic. That's amazing. I mean, we should have... I normally save at least something. Hang on, let me double check and make sure that I don't just have like a small gun laying around somewhere. Pump shotgun? What? But yeah, Bobble has that. I don't know why it would even jump to that. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll just give him a bow. That's ridiculous. Maybe I should have him. I mean, you know what? Yeah. We have another Thrumbo horn. I'll just have him equip that. Even though he's not really good at melee, it's better that he has at least like a somewhat good weapon. A bow's not gonna get us very far. No! Oh gosh, hurry up, guys. Judy's been hit. Judy's been hit. Death in 11 hours. Bobble, don't miss. He's totally gonna miss. He's gonna hit Judy. Don't miss. No, you missed. No! Bobble, you moron. Oh no. Oh, Sauce Boss is gonna be... Oh no. This is bad. Sauce Boss doesn't know. We need a replacement rabbit. Is there any rabbits around? Oh no, we killed them all. Think he would notice if we just had a squirrel instead? Well, that's not good. What, are you attacking us now? Fine, bring it on. Uh-oh, it brought it on, it brought it on. Trevor. This Lynx has caused us nothing but trouble. There. We lost Judy, I can't believe it. We lost her. Oh no. Judy's final moments. Judy staggered from the attack. The Lynx tried to chomp Judy, but tripped. The Lynx chomped Judy, tearing her left eye. Tearing her left eye and head. That's all it took, one hit. Wow. Judy was like the heart of the colony. Not to be confused with the hearts that we've, you know, harvested from some of our victims. Those are also the hearts of the colony. I only have one heart? What happened to the other heart? Ah, there it is, yeah. These are the other hearts of the colony. And to be honest, I value those a little bit more than Judy, but still. She was with us for so long. It's a very sad moment. You know, somebody, like a pro player, who cares about his colonists' happiness and the animals there within, they would probably hold a funeral service. They would bury Judy somewhere beautiful. Somewhere dutiful? I don't know. You know, by like the mountainside or under a nice patch of trees out in the open. I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen and focus on other things. Like what's going on over here? What's Wacky Cheese up to? Wacky Cheese and Decimator. Ah, just some fun little training, lighthearted stuff. Oh look, Seth's burying Judy. Yep. Burying her in our freezer. Are they here yet? What's taking them so long? All right, they're almost there. The 2 is gonna be, that's such a terrible name. Our warg, the 2, is gonna be like malnourished by the time we get there and gonna be completely useless. Not that it matters, again, we're over-prepared. This is very sad. Well, if I see another rabbit, maybe that's what I can use Trevor's inspired taming for. He has 17 hours. Okay, we just need to get something now. I don't know. A muffalo, I guess? I mean, it would be neat to, I can't select it. What's going on? Melee attack? No. Don't melee attack it. Why can't I tame this? Oh, okay, sorry. I pressed the wrong thing. I'm just used to killing things. Not assigned to handling. Why do you even get this inspiration? Yeah, as cool as it would be to get a boomalope and to get some chem fuel from it, I think it's just more trouble than it's worth. I'd have to build like an entirely separate pin. I don't know. I guess it probably wouldn't just die out of nowhere, would it? Oh, it's taking a long time to generate. Okay. Now I'm double thinking this. Hang on. I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping me from just, like, building the fence out a little bit. Or it could live with the other animals. It's not like it's just gonna die out of nowhere. Then again, it could. You know, weird things happen. It's just a lot of work to make a whole room dedicated to having a boomalope. It probably won't even give us that much chem fuel. It can't be that ridiculous. I just don't think it's worth it. Better to just get a muffalo and either sell it or use it later. Okay, so everybody's here. And there's our stash. Has the 2 been eating? Yeah, looks like it. Actually, no, it hasn't. Well, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. For now, let's just march everybody over here before... Oh gosh, they're all having minor breaks. What's wrong with them? Someone was organ murdered. Oops. Yeah, that's not really helping. Justin. Can't be like this, bro. Sweaty, ratty apparel. Oops. All those clothes he was making. And still he has ratty apparel. Let's just make this quick. Wow, look how fast Heartstrong's moving with that sword. Just hoping that... Oh, no. They're both breaking. Hurry up. Oh, gosh. That's a pretty big ambush. Does the game, like, know that I've brought this many people? I didn't think that it was, like, aware of how many people you brought. Thought it was just, like, predetermined. Maybe we just got very unlucky. Okay. That's a lot of people. I hope they have food. They do. They have pemmican. All right, well, that's good. And we just had another lore drop. You just like seeing me suffer, don't you, chat? I just don't have good stories, I don't think. Let me think. What's another good one? Oh, yeah, here. Okay, this is the one. Okay, I remember. Never mind. No suffering here. Well, okay, there's definitely about to be suffering because all of our colonists are about to have mental breaks and they're about to go to war with all these guys. And we're not really all that prepared. We're kind of all spread out in the open here. Whatever. We'll worry about that in a moment. Lore drop. I used to work at a pizza place. It was like my first major job that I had. And I would work like in the back, just like washing dishes and stuff. And it got a little like boring back there because I mean, we would get dishes, but on slow days, there'd be basically nothing to do. So I would take like the papers that we had to like write orders down on. And I would draw pictures of various giraffes on them. And I had like a wacky giraffe design. And basically I would hide these giraffes all around the restaurant. In the back only, though. Obviously, you couldn't put it like where customers are coming in. But I would hide these slips of paper all around the pizza place. And I set up like some envelopes hanging from the wall that people could... Actually, I think somebody else set that up. But at the end of every week, people would like find them throughout the day and they would add them to their own individual envelopes. And at the end of the week, we would see like who had found the most giraffes. And I don't think there was much of a reward. I think I drew them a picture or something, like a fun little, like, you won. Here's a giraffe buck or something. There wasn't really any reason. It was just all for fun. But that's my lore drop. I did that for a long time, too. I made so many giraffes. It actually became a problem at one point. One of the managers had to, like, talk to me and be like, dude, it's fun and all, but, like, I just found, like, I was cleaning the place. I found, like, 30 giraffes. I think you need to slow it down. I was like, okay. Anyway, there you go. That's the story I wanted to tell. That's the most interesting story I've got. Okay, time to kill all these people. Hedgehog. Didn't we see this person earlier? I distinctly remember seeing a hedgehog earlier. Anyway, okay. Jackson is gonna be here. Actually, why don't we have Jackson go there? Sauce Boss can be here. Dolores is gonna be up front with Heartstrong. In fact, we'll just have Heartstrong attack this person right now. Dolores gonna go for this guy. And Justin can be, like, back here or something. Just somewhere kind of out of the way. Oh, and then there's Kraxus, who I guess can be, I don't know. He can be pretty far back. Just there. Okay, let's go. Bring it on. Heartstrong and his legendary weapon, you don't stand a chance. Wait a minute, why doesn't he have a shield belt? Oh, he has a tornado generator. Oh, no. He has that in the place of a shield belt. Heartstrong. I didn't tell him to do that. I thought we took that off limits. You moron. All right, well, don't die. That's so stupid. You know what, Heartstrong, run away. Why don't you all run away? And Heartstrong's down. Oh, no. Fine. All right, for once, Jackson and the flame launcher are actually, like, kind of helping. Dolores is down. Good grief, guys. What am I paying you for? Death in 6 hours. They'll probably be fine as long as we can kill these people soon. Oh, but all the pemmican's gonna start burning up. Oh no, that's the downside again. There's some more up there that's probably not gonna burn, but we need to be fast. We just need to get into this encampment nice and quick. I'm gonna send in Jackson to run through the flames. Or past the flames, as fast as his little legs can carry him. Okay. You'll be fine, Dolores. You'll be fine. The rest of you, undrafted. All right, Jackson, hurry before somebody has a mental break. Go, go, go. Go. And good. Okay. Well, that went very differently than I was anticipating. Reform caravan. They have plenty of time to heal up, I guess. No, we won't bring any prisoners. I wanted to stay behind to, like, hunt a little bit so we could give the two some raw meat, but I guess that's not going to happen. They have beer. Guess we'll bring that. Don't forget the Scarlet Edge. It's kind of important. Bring all this junk with us to weigh us down. Yes, yes, very good idea. All this stuff's tainted. Not much else to bring. All right, here's hoping for a lot of food. It's probably not. 717 pemmican. Wait, how much did we have before? Oh, I didn't see. Whatever. And berries, 269 to 299. I mean, it's something. It's a bit of food that we wouldn't have otherwise had. Phew. All right. Well, again, just kind of hoping they'll be better when they reach the base. This is not going exactly how I anticipated. Wait a minute, did they even get the Soothe Pulsar? Oh no. Did they mess that up? Did I not get the Soothe Pulsar? Hang on. No, okay, they got it. Okay, I was worried. It's like the only reason we went there. Well, we have pemmican again. 320. Probably need some more. Put Seth on that. I don't know where he's getting all this cloth. Oh, look. Cheese is picking up Judy. Is he gonna go bury her? That's odd. He's burying her on the butcher table? That's a strange choice. Well, I mean, I won't question the guy. Oh. Wow, it's a miracle. Judy transformed into a pile of meat. Yeah, there's really no positive way I can spin that. Big Cheese just butchered Judy. I couldn't stop him. I told him not to. It's the last thing anyone wanted. I mean, he was a man on a mission, and there's nothing I could do. What am I gonna do, you know? I'm only one man. All right. Well, the caravan's looking a little bit better. Dolores can walk again. I really am bothered by the fact that we can't see how much food we actually have. That's like an actual problem. I'm hoping that we meet another caravan along the way, maybe. I mean, that's a silly thing to be hoping for, just blindly. Infection. Who? Dolores. Well, we have a medic, so it shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully. What we'll have to do is I'll just have to kind of keep a close eye on their pemmican supply, their potatoes, and their rice, like these top three. Just keep a close eye on that, and if it ever starts getting like dangerously low, we will send them a cache of pemmican. But I will say, I think that's probably where we're gonna have to call it for now. That was a pretty dramatic finale, me trying to tell my lore story about me innocently hiding little slips of, like, silly giraffes around my workplace while my colonists are having mental breaks and about to have, like, a major fight with, like, what was that, like, 12 different tribal people just popping up out of nowhere. That was an interesting finale. And I kind of kept my promise. I said in the last stream that we might end up going after one of the rival factions in this stream, and lo and behold, we are. We're still, like, 5 days away from that raid, but, you know, we'll get there. They'll get there. And hopefully they'll be in a better mood by the time they arrive. I'm just going to choose to blame Seth for harvesting all those organs. Again, I couldn't stop him. Another man on a mission. And you do not, it's like tugging on Superman's cape, you know? You can't stop Seth when he's harvesting organs. Bobble, I could have stopped. Let's be honest. I could have stopped Bobble. I just chose not to. Seth, though, yeah, no. That would be a lost cause. And he's feeling fine, by the way. He's like the one guy who isn't bothered by any of this, it feels like. Okay, no, he is a little bothered by it. Barely. Look at his mood. Seth's in a better mood than anyone else. And he's the one who did all this organ harvesting, aside from Bobble. Just choosing to forget about Bobble. There's a very clear dichotomy, a very clear, like, difference between everybody's mood at the colony right now and everybody's mood at the caravan. It's kind of night and day. Well, best of luck to the caravan. I have faith in them. They're feeling a little down right now, but in the end, it'll all be worth it. They will be honored as conquering heroes, for real this time. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me. This has been fun. RimWorld always is. And hopefully next time, we are able to take out that enemy base, get some even more money, and kind of just see what the world has in store for us. I know here soon, once we're done with marine armor, I'm probably going to start researching the ship, honestly. Like, there might be, maybe, I mean, I should probably go for the crypto sleep because I'll need that anyway for the ship, so that'll probably be the next thing, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if next stream we end up, like, starting work on researching the ship. We end up doing our first raid of this playthrough, first of many, and somebody will probably die. So yeah, there you go. It's going to be a fun time. Be sure to tune in, but thank you for everybody who's joined for this stream, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.